2 streams in 1 year. Yes, I know. Absolutely wild. Absolutely insane. Hello, Yonkagor Droplet. Levi Rosso. Magyar. Magyarmi. Why do you have to include the uwu at the end? Norezka. Infor Hexo Thumper. I like that name. Thumper sounds kind of cool. It makes me think of, you know, the rabbit from Bambi. Yeah, that's you now. That's you now, Thumper. Cyber Raptor and Yonkagor Drop. Oh, I already read your name, didn't I? Why? Why do you start with I am Yonkagor Droplet and I am ready? Hey, and Ukulele Cat too. All right, let's see if this. Please work. Please work. Cool. Awesome. This is now consistently working with the transition, so that is muy bueno. Perfection. Yes. So this is going to be a kind of a lower energy stream, a bit more relaxing, just taking it easy. I'm trying to work on Tongue-Tied, the music video for it, because I said it would come out January. We're now nearing the end of January. We have like 6 days left, like less than a week. So I need to get on it. I do have a good bit of it done. I'm glad to hear you, Steph. Because I am Yonkagor Droplet. It's just that simple. Okay, fair enough. Hoping the hand won't die every... Yes, I have looked into my hands. I think I have fixed the arthritis. I do not know. We'll have to see as the stream proceeds. Anyways, so I'm gonna keep the stakes rather low this stream. I am just gonna try and animate my hair. Just keep it real simple. One thing at a time. The problem with hair is that it uses a lot of resources in After Effects. I have to separate all the layers too, so that's a bit of a thing. Oh shoot, I just had a little bit of lag. I hope that wasn't significant on y'all's end. You're impressed. 2 streams in a year, now the boy is full. 220 volts. Excuse me, what? What? Would you please elaborate on the 220 volt thing? I don't know what that is supposed to mean. I'm slightly concerned. Oh yeah, this is the artwork. This looks a little bit spooky because I don't have my eyes yet, or my visor, my face, whatever you want to call it. A few things I have to do before I get into the actual animating is I need to add the glow to my mask. By the way, this wasn't made by me. This was made by Navia Fushkina. I hope I said that right. Fushkina, who's a very talented artist, like incredibly talented, and skilled and talented. Same ballpark. You got this. I believe in you. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent with the streams, because like I said, I have a new setup. It should, like, look at me. I'm not laggy. That's insane, right? I'm not moving at like 5 frames per second. Yes, she is awesome. Very cool. Also, while we're here, I'll give you a little sneak peek of what I have so far. This is like a huge spoiler, so those of you that are here, good for y'all for showing up. You haven't seen my channel in years. Yeah, I haven't been posting much on YouTube. I plan to come back to my main channel eventually, soon. The first video back will kind of be like a veteran's review of Brawlhalla. 10 years of Brawlhalla, that's insane. Oh my gosh. I'm an old man, help me. Oh no. But yeah, it'll be kind of a review of the game, where it's at, why I haven't been playing it as much, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I legit am just gonna make that video so that I can finally transition the main channel to like stuff I want to do. because it's been Brawlhalla since its inception, basically. But I do want to make more kinds of content, so that's kind of where that's at. Hope we can play twos. I mean, I do play the game occasionally. Last stream, actually, I played till Diamond, which was only like 10 matches, the ranked stuff. Okay, but anyways, enough yapping. Let me show you the minute and 20 or so that I have done of this so far. Let me change this. Pause the music. Big spoiler. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Runeless. Oh, Runeless. I know you. I know you. Okay, here's the preview. I'm only gonna play it once because, like I said, it's a huge spoiler. This took slightly too long. I did not know that I was gonna invest this much time into making this, but here we are. Okay.
Thumper 1098 are said. Whenever I play, I'll try to send a message to the Discord server.
Ooh, my audio is being doubled for some reason. Oh, okay. I think I fixed it. I don't know if you could hear the doubling of the audio. Anyways. Wait, is this loud enough? Okay, so sorry. I know I keep saying I'm about to start it and then I don't. Okay, yeah, look. I always lower the volume of After Effects so that I can listen to other things. It might be really loud now, just heads up. Is it me or your shoulders more spiky for some reason? That's just how they are. Like I just have spiky shoulders. Like I don't know. Okay. Here.
I think I left you on red. I've been all up in my head, brain dead. But hey, at least you know I'm not dead. Trying to fix up what I said, should've fixed myself instead. But lately I'm not making sense, and lately there's no precedence. Cause I think about you and the things I said I do. Backspace, redo, erase, undo, no stop. I never know what to say, time's up. I guess I'll send it anywhere, not thinking straight. Thoughts curved like it's time I give up. I've had enough.
Ostana, bro. Finally, what does that mean? What do you mean by that?
I should thank you for the check-in, but I've been lost in my own mind to read a message. And I think about texting, but words compete and it makes me start to go second guessing. All of the things that I said, or the 100th time that I blinked on the lines that I wish I could send. I'm overthinking, overriding, losing focus, losing time on it.
Okay, so that's what I have so far. Can I just say, oh hey, thank you for the follow, Engineer 1122334410. Great numbers. I'm not gonna ask why. But yeah, so okay, this thing, I just want to comment on this. Where is it? I have a lot of layers. Hold on. Let's just jump into verse 2 and I'll show you. These took so long to get down. These speech bubbles, you would not imagine the amount of effort I had to put into. I had to code for this. I literally had to code. Don't hit me. Twisted Ninja what the? Oh, Twisted Ninja Xander. Sorry, I was trying to catch on to how to. It's just a bunch of letters jumbled together. Okay, but this. Look at this. Let me see if I can find. Let me just open the expressions. So like, where is it? You people. All right, okay, so I said this would be a calm stream. I will not lose my cool, even though there's a burger on my face, even though you're hitting me with durians. Do you realize how stinky durians are. Did you know durians are banned from certain like supermarkets because of just how badly they smell? Stop, Steph is gonna scream at me. I will. I don't know why I'd be screaming at you, Yonkagur Droplet, but I will scream at you for other people's crimes against me. He knew recognized the name, but not the new look, which is cool by the way. I mean, this is hardly a new look. I made this model in like 2021, middle of February. I spent the whole month learning how to like model in Blender, and I made this abomination here. I have been wanting to update things to like my new IRL design, but then I would just model it in Blender. Do you know how smelly durians are? Steph said calmly. They are though. So they taste a little bit like honey, but also not. You have to be in the right mood for it or have like an acquired taste. Okay, here it is. All this right here. So this scale, this is just for the bouncing effect. Luckily, I didn't have to code this because I'm not insane. This is something you can find online. I did have to do a bunch of exposition like JavaScripting in order to, okay, so here's the thing. In like phone apps, when you have certain elements, like let's say a message box, you have like two columns. You can have like one on the right and one on the left, and that will be like messages you send, and on the other side will be messages that the other person sends to you. But when you're in like After Effects, you can't make columns like that. It doesn't have the same kind of framework that like an application would when you're coding it. Literally, this entire canvas is just one huge column, and you can't make it multiple columns. It is just the workspace. So what's happening is this is, let me see. So this is left aligned text. So when you type, it comes in from the left, but you see it staying in place. So I have to anchor it to the right. And that is one of the hardest things to just, well, it's not that complicated. For me, it's complicated because I'm stupid. But having something that's left aligned, but then anchored to the right, and then appears from the bottom right is very stupid to do. And I spent like 5 hours just getting these text boxes to work. But I'm pretty happy with how they came out. Ignore the pitch shifting, that's just what After Effects does. Anyways, enough yapping about all that. I need to start jumping into the editing the artwork. We should all commission for a full Steph ASMR where he reviews fruits by smell. I will personally, hold on. Magyar, I will personally come to your house, cut open a durian, hide it in corners that you will never find, and then when you're sleeping, I'll place the remaining goop on your face. So the moment you wake up, your entire house will smell like a wet fart. I'm not making fruit review ASMR. That's not happening, ever. Okay, well actually, in your defense, I already have it's like a parody ASMR video. And low-key, the whole reason I'm gonna be working really hard to get the next Brawlhalla review video out on my main channel is so that I can put that meme video out. That is like the whole purpose. It's not to make a good Brawlhalla video, it's just so I can move on with the channel and post whatever cursed content I want. I hope you enjoy your house smelling like durian farts. Because I'm putting that on my to-do list right now, FYI. Hello, did you redeem the stupid little... What do you mean, hello, I am Steph and kiwi tastes amazing? It does taste amazing. It's just kind of... Kiwi's interesting. It has texture. Some people actually eat it with the... oh shoot, where is it? Oh, here we are. Some people eat it with the fuzz on it, just like they take a straight bite into the kiwi, which is insane to me. I don't know how I feel about that. But it makes me personally quite uncomfortable. Like, I think the fuzz is like a cool feature of kiwis, but I'm not sticking that in my mouth. It's like sticking a brush in your mouth, and then you're just trying to accept the sweetness alongside it. Let's see if I can I do an intersection? I'll just do this. Oh yeah, and I hope y'all are enjoying the, like I said, chill stream. So I've got, oh, that is not what I meant to do. I think I want to grab this border and select it that way. The Kingdom Hearts music. Very, very fun. Here in Brazil, our durians smell sweet for some reason. I mean, that, yeah, I think that's kind of how they're supposed to smell. It's like sweetness mixed with fartness. It's, I don't know. To me, it's not as bad as some people describe, but it is something that many people, I can imagine, certainly not liking whatsoever. Do you eat the banana the long way? Very important question. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Yonkagore Droplet? I need you to be clear. Okay, wait, but who doesn't eat them the long way? Do you not... Oh, do you mean... do you mean like holding it up like this and eating it like burger style? How? So not like a hot dog long ways, but like turn it horizontal, perpendicular to your face and like biting into it. You're making me want to eat a banana like that. You see, the downside of eating a banana like that is that you don't get, like, you'll just cut it into two parts, the left and the right, once you take a bite in the center. And that is no bueno. Hello? Why did you do that? What did it just do to my... Okay, there we go. This does not like me. Could it be... Hold on. I get mad when people throw the banana skin off. It's the tastiest part. I'm concerned for you. What are you gonna do when you're kart racing and you need to throw like a stupid... You need to make your friend wreck and die in Mario Kart? Like, what then? Wow, this is really art. I keep my banana peels so I can murder people. If you're eating them, how are you gonna kill people? It's all part of the job. It's all part of the life experience. Eat the skin and throw the bananas at them. Exactly. Wait, no, that doesn't... No, never, no, not like that. Not exactly. You're doing it wrong. What happened to the banana peel? Like, have you ever seen Mario grab a banana and eat the peel and then just throw the fleshy part, the meaty part, whatever you want to call it? I'm sorry for using the word fleshy, but like, isn't that what you call it? The flesh of the fruit? I don't think I got that very well. I can see why the automatic quick mask was struggling there. It's just so dark. Okay, yeah, that works. I'll just do a new layer. I've never heard the word meaty used for a banana. Hey, well, it has multiple meanings. Like, you know, a meaty hit in a video game, like a fighting game, is just one of the last hits. Like in Brawlhalla, if you get a meaty spear Sair, that true combos into a Neutralite. I don't know why it's called that. I think it just means meaty as in the best part, like the ideal hit. Still, it's weird. Oh, I need to bring up the other artwork, actually. So that I can color match it. Oh, it would be in graphics. Check your TikTok account later. What's happening on my TikTok account? I really don't use TikTok that often. TikTok scares me. I only use it when I'm checking like video stats to see how it's performing. Otherwise, I'm not really touching the app because something I can't bring myself to do is scroll. So what happens when I open TikTok is I never get stuck in a scroll because I fear the first scroll. I open the app. I might watch the first video. If not, I'll just continue with whatever I was opening the app to check. But I just can't bring myself to swipe away because I'm like, this feels wrong. I don't want TikTok to manipulate my brain. So I just am going to choose to not let them at all. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do just like waste a lot of time on social media doing nothing but looking at memes. But still, I try to be very cognizant of when it happens. Like when I am choosing to waste time rather than just me waking up and realizing, oh, I just wasted a lot of time. Wait, how much do I have this? 50%. Oops, that's not right. Is this Toy Story? Is this from the Toy Story world? Kingdom Hearts? I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe I should do that on stream sometime. That could be delightful. Yes, Toy Story jump scare. I'll be right back. Have to run to the music center. I'm very interested in what you're getting there. I'll let you leave, but you should fill me in later on what you're trying to accomplish there. I'm always interested in like people's creative tasks, Sorry, I'm trying to get this to work. Okay, pin tool, there we go. Because it is, well, I guess Runeless makes music too, so it wouldn't be like foreign knowledge to me. Probably getting like a piano or repairing strings, I don't know. I don't know what instruments Runeless plays other than piano. Let's enlighten that more. Also, I'm sorry for being so slow. I'm not used to streaming and like trying to keep up with chat while doing this kind of stuff. Here it is. Can you not? Hello? That is not the hotkey I press. Oh, wait. I need brush size. That should work. Also, it's not like I have a drawing tablet or anything, so I have to use the stroke path tool to actually get anything. That's really basic. Do I play any D&D? I do not. I've played D&D once in my life. Maybe twice? I think it was once. But yeah, that's a world that I have not really delved into. Does Dragon Age count? That's just a video game. I don't think it does. Steph hates music centers. He uses MIDI guitars. I do use MIDI guitars. I'm ashamed for it, but what do you are a talentless fool like me who can't pick up a guitar and massage his fingers all over the strings to make beautiful sounds, you have to settle. You have to settle. Or you have to find a friend who's really good at it. Hold on. Oop, wrong one. Invert. There we go. And then I want to get this black, actually. Care to explain why you have sexual game displayed on Solitude Serenade? It's for research purposes. It's for research purposes. That's, I mean, you care about knowledge, right? Furthering the things you learn, your experiences, all that sort of stuff. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's fix this up a little bit, actually. Understandable. Have a good evening. Yes. You too. Understandable. Have a nice day. Whoa. Shoot. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Let's grab that side. I probably don't need to combine it, but whatever. Doesn't everyone have that? Exactly. Doesn't everyone have sexual trivia in their... I deserve that. I deserve that. I need to take a shower after the words that have come out of my mouth. The confessions. This is nice. Is this Insane in the Rain? It might be. If you don't know who that is, that's a YouTuber who makes very awesome arrangements of video game songs. And he just recently got his dream job of working on an official Nintendo Pokemon game. The only reason I know that is because I saw a post about it on Twitter like a month or two ago. But that's really cool to just be like in the creative arts doing stuff as a hobby or for fun, and then it becomes like it leads to your dream coming true. Mask glow. Let's get rid of that. There we go. I want to keep the black border on this, which means I also have to get it here. Does that work? I think that works. Yeah, that's how I have it in this one. And then I can just group these all together. Do you have a favorite armor type? Armor that works as armor. Not like those skimpy outfits that like every video game girl character wears that has like has like a sliver of steel here, has like no helmet, has a sliver of steel where like their underwear would be. I like armor that is actually armor. Not that exposes the skin and whatnot, because that completely defeats the point, the purpose of all that. Okay, and now we're going to focus on the hair. This can be a bit of a challenge. I don't want to mess too much up with what Navia has going here. So basically what you do is you have to separate it into chunks. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it, and I'll try to get this top chunk here. Bald. I'm not bald. Look, I have these wings on my head. This has to count for something, right? Like I have one here, I've got one here. That can be my hair, totally. Dude, it's crazy. Last time I played with you in a match, I was like 16. I'm like 24. Oh my gosh, don't say that. making me feel ancient. That is crazy, though. My goodness. Good to know you're still doing great. I am. I'm doing fantastic, actually. And I'm wanting... So right now I'm working on music stuff. I've been going hard on the music channel. Not as hard as I'd like, but I've been going hard on the music channel for like the past year or so. But I want to also expand into my main channel, as I said earlier in the stream. And then also potentially more streams like this, just kind of chill stuff. So here's the first lock. Let's end it with a nice curve. There we go. Nothing's like before. Steph has horns. That makes him a... Do you know the trilogy? Like, it's not a trilogy. The story of Hornpick. If you go to my Discord server and type the word Hornpick, you'll be faced with a surprise. I'm not gonna tell you what the surprise is. You have to learn it yourself. But there's lore to that. Oops. So you're not entirely wrong. So there's that one. How do I want to do this? Normally I do this part in After Effects, but I figured it might be easier to go about it in Photoshop, since I always do it in After Effects, which has its own sorts of limitations. Let's do this chunk next, right here. Perfect. Is the surprise in the room with us? The poltergeist of Steph's past sins. You'll have to find out. I mean, technically, the person who went forward with the whole idea is here with you in the room right now, streaming to you. So, yes, you are... He is in the room. There you go. Turn that this way. All right, you're at the music center. Why are you giving us like real-time updates of your progress going to the music store? I do want to know, what are you there for? Let the rest of the class know. Share with the class. You asked. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. I won't bully you for something I asked for. I didn't know you even heard me say that. I thought you had already like left. This needs a little more work. What is that?
Die.
Professor Jigglybutt? Not today. Not today. I will strike you down with the power of the heavens, Mr. Jigglybutt, aka Jesus. Okay, do you prefer Jesus or Jesus in Discord? Because you can't really tell just by like, you just have to know. Because it's the exact same spelling. It's homophonic. Maybe today? No, not today. 0 today. What's scariest is the one bit is very intimidating. It's like menacing. The way it like spins and just looks at me next to the 1 and then the die. Oh, I didn't even see your first message. Why are you streaming while I'm intoxicated? I don't know when you're... That's your... I can't predict when you're gonna try to get drunk. That's on you. Why are you watching a Steph stream all drunk is the thing. Honestly, though, that's like... Hold on. Gotta mask that. There we go. That's like something you should never do. Normally my streams are way more chaotic than this, so you're lucky you tuned into this one and not like one of my other ones. Did I messed this up. I'm very small brain. Holy biscuits. I need this first one. Oops, don't do that. Okay. Delete. Nope. There we go. Okay. Reattach that. And make selection. There we go. How dare you, Magyar? How dare you? I'll catch the next. Okay. No. Okay, and then you stop throwing things the moment I'm actually ready to. This is why people hate Magyar mains. This is why. This is exactly why. Because of this kind of garbage. Okay. Look at those 2 chunks of hair. How delightful. Okay. Let's get this one up here. We fit. Why do you just say we fit? Is it like was there a catching game in We Fit? I feel like there was. I never got to, you see, the thing is, as a kid, I had no money. So like, I got Wii Sports, which I think it came with the Wii, and that was like it. And then I would steal my friends' games and play them at home, and then return them when he when he didn't know. That's the real strat. Just borrow when they're not looking. All part of the process. All part of the Wii experience. You know what I spent a lot of time doing? Is just like making Miis. And you know they had like those voting channels where you could vote on things. Does anybody remember that? Those were the best. It had great music too. Like, well, Nintendo has great music in general, but hold on, listen to this. If YouTube will load. Oh, hey, look, who's that? Me voting channel music. Check, is that what it was called? Check me out? No, everybody votes. Everybody votes channel. That's a sound effect. Do I have it muted? Can y'all hear that? Oh no, no. Oh.
Okay, we're fine. Well, you know what? I blame you guys for this. I mean, I did nothing. This is on you guys. Enjoy this Everybody Votes channel music while you're suffering. I'm not suffering, you're suffering. I'm doing just fine. I'm dandy. And do I have this oh, you know what? I know what the problem is.
Well, you see, that wasn't so bad. That was fine. Can you freestyle over this OST with that music? Too late. Unless someone redeems it again. I think it's one of my more expensive ones. I have this Beacon app that always changes the output device. It's very frustrating. Voice meter input. Okay, this should work now. Okay. I might have to tweak my recommendation. Because that crazy flute is a little bit... Oh, my word. Oh my gosh, dude. Jiggly butt. I forgot about that sound effect. What? This is gonna happen like 5 times.
So that's a bit sus.
Oh my gosh.
A bit sussy.
I always forget about these first sounds I have until like Jigglybutt shows up and decides to do something stupid.
I gotta
You're
stop
not
coming here.
making good decisions right now, Jigglypuff.
Seymour.
Put this money into like a piggy bank. That would be 500 times better
I
than
gotta stop
throwing it
coming
at
here.
the. Do you see this up there?
I thought this was the
This is what you
Seymour.
spent your money on. You put it into a twerking Among Us guy. Cry about it, weather boy. Why am I the weather boy? That reminds me, there's also a weather channel on Nintendo Shop. But yeah, like this, all the Nintendo music is crazy. Don't be surprised, Yankagori. This is just what it's like here on the Steph channel. I think suggest a question. Okay, this is like sleepy music. Very calm. It was such a surreal thing. So nobody, are y'all too young to remember the Everybody Votes channel? That was like, I was a like baby and I thought my opinions actually mattered. But it was interesting to see like what people had to say, like people's thoughts on different topics. Hello, Catlocks for the win. How are you doing? A worthy investment. No. Though I am thankful, Jigglypuff, for that. Always thankful, never wise. Where are we? Wow, I'm so much slower when I'm like, I'm a single cell organism. Like my brain cells are my entire body. And it's like one. There's nothing more. Okay, copy this. This is so mellow. I need something more upbeat. Give me like that first song again. Oh, this is a bop. I already like this one. It's got the whole me channel violin thing going. Oh, which reminds me, there's another song that I heard recently. Ah, shoot. Here, let me see. I sent it to a friend. It's like a banger in the me shop channel vibe. Let me see. You're doing good. Got about an hour before work. Thought you'd tune in. Ah, I see. I hope your shift goes very well. And I hope you work at a job that treats you well, pays you well, and that you don't hate. Which I guess is kind of a low bar, but it's a bar that many employers fail to meet. Okay, there we go. You see, like this one is a bop. Very cool, calm, chill vibes. I think y'all will like this. Hold on, let's pause this. I'm just gonna play this whole thing because it is a bop. It's by Eva Twin. You'll notice it's a little odd. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Listen to that. It's like a cover of an existing song, like kind of two songs at the same time. The Wii Shop channel, and then another song that I'll say the title of. I don't remember if I off the top of my head. Can we get one of those 1 hour videos where it's just silence but occasionally interrupted by something? Maybe. I'll overlay it with the music. You just have to let me know what you want, like interrupted by John Cena or Yoshi doing a little Yoshi sound effect. Like, isn't this such a bop? This is so good. Specifically Pikmin noises. I've actually never played a Pikmin game before. The only Pikmin game I've played is Smash Brothers. Yeah, I said that. I just said that. What are you gonna do about it? That's right, nothing. Ooh, this is scuffed. Let me fix this. Nope. What the? Oh, they're both white. That's why. This might just be one of my new favorite songs. It has a lot of very well put together features. Bit loud. Oh, I can turn it down a little bit. Sorry, I was just jamming away at it. Well, it's over anyway. Doesn't matter. Let me resume the other music and get that. Oh, what is this? Predator Arrow music? Oh, please no. I don't know what to expect out of that. But yeah, that the word ghost is watching from the window. Is that the name of the song? So the original is composed by Furukuro, arranged by this person, and posted on Silva Gunna, which some of y'all might know. Oh, so Pikmin noises. It's the third result. Are you kidding me? 10 hours. Let's go with the 1 hour one. Oh gosh. Please no. Yeah, so it was originally premiered here, but it's made by that other person. Let's make this real loud so it's super obnoxious. Take a listen to Heartaches All Bully. Is it gonna get me copyright striked? There's a slowed version. Sure, I'll play it in the background with our little Pikmin. Oh, I recognize this from the like the Dementia album. I hate that that's where my mind goes, but like that's the only way I remember it. Like a fleeting memory or whatever it's called. Everywhere at the End of Time. Is that what it was called? It's like it looks like burning pages or like a stone block is the album cover. I remember that much.
Heartaches, heartaches. My loving you meant only heartaches. Your kiss was such a sacred thing to me.
Let's scoop this one out.
I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartaches.
How? A hot dog, really? Throwing glizzies at me now? You know, you could feed me a glizzy instead. Gobble that thing whole. But instead you choose to toss it at my face. Slap me in the face with the glizzy, huh? Truly despicable. absolutely no forgiveness. You're waiting for Pikmin. Oh, like, I didn't even... There's a window here that I didn't even notice. Opera GX made it automatically. You can have little Pikmin guy over here just staring. Oh, there it is. There you go. Truly delightful. This is just gonna make the stream really creepy. Like, there's a certain charm with old, like, is this 40s, 30s? What year would this be? I don't know. Heartache's release date. Hide him in the music video. Just have him hidden in the corner somewhere, just appears. This is not... Okay, 1931. So yeah, 30s. We'll have a 30s vibe for this stream. How about that? It is a little sad that people associate this quality music with like horror games and scary stuff and trauma, because it's genuinely well produced and made. I don't know if produced is the right word, but composed. Ooh. Hold on, let's get that curve in there. Perfection. Back to the Kingdom Hearts music. Kingdom Hearts jazz. This is the first time I've seen stuff animated. This almost reminds me of PCU Doodles. This isn't made by me. This is made by, hold on. By Navia Pushquina. So like, I don't make the art, I just animate it. I just want that to be clear. But yes, I do put a lot into these videos. It's kind of stupid. And I obsess over tiny details that don't matter. Like, I'm spending way too much time on this hair. Most people, the hair would take them like 15 minutes. For me, it's gonna take me like an hour. If it hasn't already been that long. Oh, I need to do this. Especially on stream, because like my brain cells cannot fire that quickly. Get out of here, Bob. Bob of the Build. Hey! Bob the Builder. Cool to see you around these parts. Let's see what I've got so far. So what I'm gonna do for like these big areas is that becomes the backdrop to all the other strands of hair. I'm not gonna obsess over these little tiny dots. It'd be easy to fix, but like, I need to learn what matters and what doesn't. As my brain is trying to convince me to just do it, because it would only take a second. Let me just focus on getting all the hair strands first. That's the main thing. Hello, Nikon Astra. Oh yeah, is the vertical stream working on... I know it's working on YouTube. They don't have it combined yet. Is it working on Twitch though? If you're on mobile, let me know. Last stream it actually worked, which was a surprise. Definitely a surprise. It's rare for Steph tech things to actually work properly. I had to literally upgrade my whole PC just to get these streams to stop freezing like crazy. Actually, let me redo that. I want to keep the border in there. Or do I? Fudge. I can't decide. It actually probably makes more sense to not have it. Wait, do I? Oh, the overlapping music. I didn't even realize. two songs playing at once right now. do we do we want to keep playing the 1930s music or listen to the Kingdom Hearts jazz? You have a decision to make. I will let y'all decide. All I remember from last stream was me becoming a passing droplet. What does that mean? What are you saying with that sentence? A passing droplet? Are you pulling lyrics from Yankagor's song? What makes you a passing droplet? Play all of them. I am not playing all of them at once. You want all of them at once? You want me to open like 16 tabs and play like... You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. There's your Pikmin too. Oh, I evaporated you. That's right. Prepare to get blasted. This is your request. This is what you're asking for. I need you to understand the consequences of your actions as we begin this crusade. It's beautiful, right? Listen to that beat. Let's go. Let's get voter data in here. Beautiful. Pure beauty. Oh. Ooh, listen to the motif with We'll Meet Again mixed with Rainbow Road. You hear that? How it just synergizes perfectly? You know what? We need more. We need more. Those violins with the offbeat syncopated drums. We gotta go all in. We gotta dedicate ourselves to this experience. You wanna listen to a whole album? Listen to all the songs at once. Trust me, it makes it better. This is what you're asking for. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I think I had my fill. Oh no, we lost the Pikmin. We lost the Pikmin. Hold on, I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back for you. There it is. Okay, that was easy. Hotkeys. Control-Shift-T. Pro tip, Control-Shift-T opens the last tab you just closed. Keep that in your mind. Keep it, because it's useful. I lost like 4 viewers from that. Like 80% of the people are still here, but 20% left. I don't know those numbers. I don't know math. Here's your little guy. Oh, how do I bring up the other one? That's the wrong one. I want to put your Pikmin guy back. Default view. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, the Kingdom Hearts is still going in the background. Did that work? That didn't work. Okay, you're just gonna have to be deprived of your baby boy. Sorry. He's going to daycare. I don't know how to do it in Opera because I never use this. That's the YouTube version. Fudge. Crud. Biscuits. Yeah, your baby boy's gone. Sorry. Oh, ad. Oh, there was an ad break. Okay. So that's what happened. I forgot to warn y'all. It said a minute, and I was like, okay, I'll remind people there's an ad break, like when there's 30 seconds. But brain just wiped. Brain gone. When Steph stream, Steph no brain. Steph brain cells low. IQ low. Which is pretty bad because it's already pretty low. So we're like talking Mariana Trench levels of low. Ooh. Why is it making a new one? Hello? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I hope that looks all right. If it doesn't, it's an easy fix. Where's mix selection? Perfect. Gave him his Lunchables and Lightning McQueen backpack. Perfect. Excellent. Gotta support your kid. And by supporting your kid, that doesn't mean paying for his lunch or being a good parent. It just means making sure he's got that Lightning McQueen bunk bed and like the cars, PJs, pajama masks, superhero outfit, PJ masks, sorry. Oh, there's your baby boy. He never left. He's standing outside. You forgot to drive him to daycare. Hold on, okay. Okay, so that's what we have. This chunk, I'll do that all as like one piece, I think. Well, actually, no. This one's easy. I can legit just do this. And this will be one of the bottom layers. Oh, oops. Make selection. There we go. He's calling from school. You left him there, and all the teachers are like, "We can't go home. Your kid is still here. Where's this parent? We've been waiting for 6 hours." And then you come in like a soccer mom, driving full speed, 80 miles per hour in a school zone. You're like, gotta get my kid from soccer practice. Whew. I'm right here, honey. I'm right on time. Don't worry about nothing. You know, there was a school that practiced or like tried out. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing these layers properly. Giving parents fines when they would not pick their kid up on time. And what ended up happening is the parents that were typically late just became even more late. Because it's like, if they had to pay a fee, they might as well just take their time. It was bad. They should have ranked it with like how late are they would be, they'd be charged like a greater fee, and that might have changed the results. But like, some parents, man, some parents. Oh shoot, I'm messing this up. I need to do this. I had duplicated the layer, so okay. I'll do this one next, right here. Clinker. Wait, is that what I am? Hold on, I'll show you what a real clinker looks like. Hey, Orion Droid, get out here. The people want to see what a real clinker looks like. Why not just become a bus driver?
Oh hell, Steph wants a real clinker, huh?
That's you.
That reminds me of the time I clinkered so hard I broke the sound barrier with a single spear swing while riding a mutant dragon through a volcanic lava pit.
Very cool story.
You couldn't see.
I don't think I'd want to see. What do you mean by you clinkered? Why did you turn it into a verb? That is wild. I'm not sure if I like your wording there, Orion Droid.
Oh, Steph, you clueless onion. I turned clinker into a goddamn verb because I'm a legend.
Language.
Not some boring-ass spectator like you. It means smashing so hard your opponents turn into ashes and cry like babies. God.
He has no cool. He has no chill. I'm sorry. Hi, Stefanifro. I first found your music by the Gummy Goo song with Ivycomb. That's actually one of my favorite songs we've done together. Then YouTube recommended me your channel months later. I really love Lab Rat and We Don't Mix. They're my favorite songs so far, and I hope to hear more bangers from you and Ivycomb. Thank you so much, Gabriel Afton. I appreciate that. And yeah, Lab Rat was a lot of fun to sing and write. Fun fact, part of the reason it was delayed so long is because I could not figure out what I wanted to write for the lyrics. Like, there were so many layers to it that I needed to encapsulate, but I also didn't want to reveal like too much, because if you reveal too much, then like there's no fun in people exploring the lore. They don't want to explore it as much because then you just lay it out all straight up. Part of the fun of enveloping yourself into a story is learning the things that are implied but not said. That is one of the peak aspects of story writing that just makes it so much more fun. And even what's better is when you as a writer are putting that stuff in and people pick up on it. I was so, like, first of all, surprised, but really happy that people were picking up on some of the number stuff I put into LabRat. Yes, there's a bunch of numerology stupid stuff. Well, it's not important quite yet, but it will be in the future. But just the fact that people even pick up on that stuff at all is very cool to me. Let's get a curve right there. There we go. I need more lab coat stuff, honestly. Baby boy. Baby boy demands more. My goodness, don't ever say, well, you've said that like multiple times. I've caught you. Oh, there's your baby boy. Wait, is it that baby boy that you're talking about? Who needs lab coat stuff? What's crazy is, Astro, I got a duck in the face, so that's one thing. But I got fan art of lab coat Steph, and it's actually pretty good. Like I was surprised. People like me in a lab coat, which is very funny to me. They like evil scientist Steph. When I'm like screaming in the... So, another challenge of LabRat is I was like, I don't think I can do this song in a higher register because I don't think Gron has that. And then I did it and I was like, okay, I guess I was wrong. Gron does have an upper register. Because part of the thing about Gron is he speaks low, like down here, like right in the chest and slow and a little bit more smooth. And I was like, there's no way that dude can sing high if I try to give him a higher voice. But apparently I can jump into the second octave. Very fun. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I've done so far. Oh, I need to delete layer. Your baby boy is crying outside the window. He's like, why is my parent not here yet? Question, in the animated series, are you and Ivy going to voice Mocha and Gron respectively? Yes, I will be voicing... Oh shoot, did I just freeze? Oh no, we're fine. I will be voicing Gron, yes. Ivy has considered maybe not voicing Mocha, but I don't see why they... Like... I don't know. I don't understand why they would not want to voice Mocha. So I'm pretty sure they will, but they have mentioned the possibility of not. But as for everything, where everything's concerned, sorry, I cannot talk right now. Yes, we will be voicing each of those characters respectively. Ooh, how do I want to do this? I think I should probably work with the border here. Bring this down. That might look a little weird, but whatever. It's a tiny, minute detail. No one's gonna be pixel hunting when I get around to actually animating this in the video. It's gonna be so small too. Even though this is technically the bust close-up. So maybe I'm mistaken there. Yes, sweet. I have very much been wanting to get more into voice acting stuff. I literally have like a half-written demo reel that I'm trying to make, but I need to make sure it lends to my strengths, and also I just need to get into Audition and just produce it. I could hire someone, but like at the same time, it's like I literally work with music and audio. Why would I hire someone when I can do it myself. But then that leads to the issue of just when you're doing so much, or no, even worse than that, like if you can do a lot of things, you can often find it hard to convince yourself to outsource the work to someone who can help you when you're like, I can just do it anyways. And then as a result, you have no time to do anything because you're doing everything. And it's like, that's the whole point of outsourcing work to like friends or people you hire through like Upwork or Fiverr and whatnot. That is something I struggle with, is like, I could just do it myself. And then I don't do it because I'm doing 100 other things. Okay, we got like one more strand right here. And then like the backdrop for the hair. Is this... Hold on, is this opera? Oh yeah, it's the it's this still the voter data. Let's go back to the Kingdom Hearts music, because that was 15 minutes of the same song. There it is. Excellent. It's vertical. There's vertical and horizontal. You can choose between the two. It's a new feature that Twitch has dropped. It's currently in beta, and for whatever reason, despite my horrible streaming schedule, virtually actually it is non-existent, they still let me into the beta. So here I am, streaming with vertical. Thank you for the follow, Thank you for the subscription.
So that's a bit sus.
I guess I deserve that
sussy.
for mispronouncing your name like 3 times in a row. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the sub. Very cool. Also, I typically discourage people from subbing because I never stream. But I am hoping to change that, so maybe I shouldn't be discouraging people as much? I don't know. Too much thinking for little old stuff here. Brain no want think. Brain work on hair. Hair must be done and nice. Make selection. I heard oomph gave birth to a Pikmin. Yes, my brand new baby boy, my little Pikmin child over here, brand new and born. Oh wow, I can't. My hand. I was trying to rock my baby. Jig, give me a sub now. Bob, I swear to... I hope Jig isn't here. I hope Jig left. Because I feel like that's something he'd actually do. Alright. Now, I think we've got all the main strands. Don't tempt me, baby boy. No, what? You're supposed to be, like, inebriated on a bathroom floor right now. Not watching a Steph stream. Okay. And let's see. Perfect. Inebriated, not incapacitated. Maybe both. Maybe both. Whatever keeps you from making poor financial decisions. Even if they're like, yes, they're like small increments, but they add up. Like, if you were to have a $5 footlong, which I know haven't existed for like 10 years, but if you were to have one every day for a month, that's already like $600. So like, money adds up. Wait, did I do the math right there? Or am I stupid? 5 times 30, yeah. Okay. Wait, no, what? No, what? 6, okay, no, I'm stupid. 150. You didn't hear nothing. It's 150. That was excellent. I don't think I've ever gotten math that badly before. This is what I'm talking about. Steph streams, IQ go down. It's all a part of the process. When you're listening to music like this, and you've been spending like 45 minutes working on hair, I changed it from like a month to like 6 months or something. Okay, this one is good. I have big, smart, big brain math. What are you even talking about? This stream plus Fortnite is a crazy combo, low key. Is that what you're doing right now? Fortnite. Thank you for that. Thank you for that awesome boxing glove. I honestly forgot that was here. Are you inebriated? It's part of the streaming experience. Every stream, like every time I'm about to stream, I go into the kitchen, open the fridge, see it's empty, drive down to the gas station, buy a 12-pack, 2 12-packs actually. I drink half of it in the car. I drive home while drunk, swerving on the road, come home, turn on the computer, and start streaming. That's my pre-stream process. That's how I get ready for these streams, how I stay consciously sane and ready for the kinds of traumas that y'all are about to throw at me. Thank you, little Pikmin boy. My child is chiming in. He's saying he's seen it firsthand. I guess that's younger Droplet's son. Are we co-parenting? Is that what this is? Okay. I got the hair done. I gotta move on. So let's name this. That is the most cursed typo I could have made. Oh, you can't even see it. Thank goodness. I typed hair 6, and then my finger slipped onto the next number. So the number that comes after 6 was also there. And my brain melted in ways that... I mean, my brain is already melted, so... Oh, thank you for the follow, Gabriel. Wait, Jig, did you punch Steph to punch me for not... Why would you... Logic? Explain logic immediately.
Hello, this is Miss Droplet. I'm here to pick up my son from school.
Oh my gosh. What? Why would you say that in my voice? Wouldn't I be... Do we share the same voice? You're Miss Droplet, and then I'm Steph, but we have like twin voices? I'm failing to understand how that makes sense. Okay, wait, layer, I don't need that. All right, hair is done. So let's group this all together. New group. Hair. And that didn't work. Gotta drop it in. Twin do stuff. What does that mean? I hate when guys stream on both Twitch and don't. I see you. I see your message. Relax. I was focusing on trying to finish my hair thing here. But farewell. Have an excellent day. Oh no, my computer's lagging. Oh, okay, that's why. Also, Steph, your Pikmin art is almost done. Ask it. What? Who's making Pikmin art? I didn't ask for Pikmin art. When did you? What? But yes, I do have YouTube chat open. I'm just focused. I'm very bad at responding to chat, whether or not it's Twitch or YouTube. Okay. And now I have to comp all this together. Oh, and then eyes. I can just import that from my other thing. Okay, and what's... I think this is just the sketch. So let's save this. And now we'll go back to After Effects. After Effects. Steph, your Pikmin art is almost... Oh, you already... Or you're replying to that. My Pikmin son. Let's see. Okay, I'm not really sure. So I had this intermission here. I'm still working on that, so I'm gonna let that pass. For now, I guess I'll do a new comp. Oh, no. I'll re-import the art. That should be better. I gotta find where the file is. Let's see. Locating. Should be in my graphics folder. All right. Here we are. Bust. Right there. Merge layer styles in the footage. Yeah, that's fine. And layer sizes. I think her mic is peaking a little bit. She's an excellent singer, but when she jumped in there. Good song though, good song though. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to open this. And then this hair should all be on its own. Hair 1, 2, 3, 4. And if there are overlapping issues, I can fix that in Photoshop instead of resorting to After Effects. So this is where the magic happens, right here. Oh, wait, no, that's not quite right. That's not quite right. I have to set my pins first. So here we are. Perfect. 1. And so the thing about this, you unpin the first one, and that makes this the anchor, and then these two are the ones that animate. This is just a cool little script that works. Oh no. Oh no.
And have fun. Have fun with this. Enjoy this nonsense. No, good Droplet, you asked for this. You can watch as I animate this hair with my RTX off. Thank you very much for lowering the specs of my body. Always a pleasure. If it's getting quiet, you need a little bit more action in your stream.
Okay, we have recovered. Your ears should be at peace now. Let's actually move this pin in the center. With little blobs like this, I just do one. Let me see. First anchor point. Unpin that. Excellent. This one I probably don't even need to. You know what? I will anyways. Mid PvP, that scared you. Thank you. For once, someone threatens the person who redeemed it and not me. This is character development. This is Twitch chat development. Oh, shoot. Wait, I messed up. I gotta unpin this one. There we go. All right. Next one. Thank you for the... What even was that? The weird thing is I have items like boba tea that turns into puffballs of like confetti. I don't know why I had it set up like that. I found the asset in like a free store and no clue why that's what they chose. It looks pretty. It's very not delightful. At least it doesn't spill everywhere. I gotta give credit there. The one that does spill everywhere is the chocolate redeem, which is pretty agonizing in its own right. Unpin. Cool. Unpin. Okay. Good. Now I gotta do the next one. Mean to you because you're oomph. If it was someone else, I'd be scared, too scared to even say hi. That is... You know, that's how you know someone is a real friend. Is when they bully you. Real friends bully other friends. Like, they call each other names. Like, some of the most horrendous stuff. And outsiders looking in would be like, these people have issues. Why do these two people have beef? What happened between them? When in reality, that's, especially with like really close friends or like best friends or guys especially, have the kind of humor where it's just like some of the meanest stuff, honestly. However, it is worth noting, if that's the kind of stuff that bothers you, you do need to vocalize it, because sometimes you can run into situations where like there's a friend group and then like one person is the punching bag and they don't like being the punching bag. Other people don't care, and that's what makes it fun. But sometimes it can get under people's skin. It just depends on the friend group, really. Let's do this. Excellent. Need to unpin the first. I can't believe I'm doing... Like, normally when you're doing hair strands, you want like 4 to 6 strings. Hello, baby boy. Your baby boy is crying in the back room in timeout because he yelled at you for being late to daycare, and so you didn't like that. Yes, I'm inventing lore as we speak. Actually, this shouldn't be quite like that. It's probably a bit better. So one thing that happened before the stream, or not before the stream, well, kind of before the stream, I got this new streaming PC, kind of. I upgraded it. I mean, I changed the motherboard, which is basically like getting a new computer because there's so many components that you have to buy anew when you get a new motherboard. Luckily, I already had RAM, so I didn't have to like engage with the RAM epidemic that's happening. But anyway, the motherboard installed some new software on my computer, and it was like, this software gives you all the drivers that you need. And so I was just like, okay, let me install all. And then before stream, I noticed apparently I had Norton Gamer Edition on my PC, and it's because my motherboard software installed it automatically. And one of the worst things about that... Oh, wait, shoot. 1 second. Is this the same? Okay, yeah, that's the same. Let me rename this. One of the worst things about that is... So, modern antiviruses are like basically adware. They're awful. Windows Defender is plenty. Like, it does what it needs to. It has gotten pretty decent these days that you don't need an antivirus. But what's really annoying is that these antivirus programs, so you click uninstall. It opens up the uninstaller. And then it's like, are you sure you want to uninstall? And you're like, yes. And it brings you to the next page. And it's like, are you really sure? And you're like, yes, I do. I want to uninstall this stupid program. And what they do is they highlight the no cancel button with like bright green or yellow, like the color you want to click if you're not paying attention, so that you'll just cancel the uninstallation. And then they make the button that you do want to press gray, so that you'll click the gray button, or so that you won't click the gray button. But what you need to do is click the gray button to continue. And so you continue, and then they're like, are you sure we can give you a subscription? Or like, you can save 20% if you get the full year subscription. And you're like, no, I don't want the subscription. I don't want you at all. And so you say no, you go next. And then they're like, can you tell us what we did wrong? Please let us know. Why are you uninstalling? Did we not uninstall the viruses? And you're like, no, you are the virus. You are what I do not want on my computer. You are the Trojan. Get off of this. And then finally you uninstall it. And it's like, There might be some files left behind. Sorry about that. You'll have to go in and manually uninstall them. And it's the whole process of uninstalling an antivirus is absolutely horrendous. And then, of course, it has the cherry on top. You have to restart the entire computer. Yes. Welcome to a-hole design. They're really desperate. They've realized they're irrelevant these days. Like, antivirus is irrelevant. And so they have to push really hard to keep their software on your computer. You've since killed a Vast on your laptop. Good for you. It's like roaches. It's like a roach. You kill one and another one appears. You kill the second one and you find like 3 babies hidden in the closet. And you're like, where did these all come from? And then you have to call an exterminator. Except the exterminator is the roach, because apparently that's what antiviruses are supposed to be, is exterminate viruses until they become the virus themselves. Sorry, I'm kind of on a rant. Holy butts. Anyways, how are you all guys doing? How are you doing? Steph the Pikmin Stefantro's already sent on the art channel on Discord. Enjoy the Pikmin fro. Oh no. Wait, let's check that out. McAfee, I still use Defender. Windows Defender is great. It is all you need, trust me. McAfee should be a drink and that's it. It should be a coffee drink and nothing more. No. This is so much. Okay. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be me with a Pikmin, not me as a Pikmin. I'm reconsidering my life decisions as we speak. What went wrong? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this treatment? Have I wronged you somehow? Is Olivar my master? Is he my slave master? As Pikmin Steph? Is that where we are? Am I just a pawn to be sacrificed just for Olimar to get to a higher ledge? Or to be thrust at an enemy? Is that all I am? Am I disposable? Am I disposable? Okay, I do have to say, amazing art, but I'm crying. I don't... Moving on. It looks... No, Toby, shush. Shush your face. That's your cue to go. The trauma I've just endured in the past 60 seconds. Okay, I got it all rigged. Let's see what abomination spews out of this once I apply the script. All right. If you like the groovy fella. He's just chilling. He's just existing. He's just being a baby boy. It's okay. He's a bowling pin, that kind of body shape, and it's okay. Some people are born different. Scripts. Herrig, let's go. Puppet pins. Let's see how dastardly this looks. Did it work? Or is it still processing? I guess it's still... Hold on, let me exit it. Let me see if it's working. Okay, it only got 2. That's not right. There he is. There's him. There's this guy. Chiming in. Unwanted. Now shut your mouth. Go back into the corner. Yes, I'm abusive to my Pikmin son. Olimar is too. He just uses them. They're just tools to him. Okay, we're trying this again. I will let it run to its entirety. I assume it's just taking time because it's a lot of hairs. The song's Kingdom Hearts. Yes, yes, it is. It is Sanctuary? Dearly Beloved or Sanctuary? Okay, it's Sanctuary. It's Sanctuary. I think. Don't quote me. Why did you... Okay. Apparently I missed your redemption, Yonkagore Droplet. You want me to just say Pikmin in a sexy voice? Okay. I will oblige. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here you go. Pikmin. It's hard to even do a sexy voice when it's a single word. No, sexier. Pikmin. No. No. I'm being bullied. Lower an octave and pretend you're carrying a heavy box. Okay, okay. I'm grabbing the box. I'm carrying it. All right. It's very heavy. Ooh, ooh, this is a very heavy box. Pikmin. No, that one was too cursed. That was like a moan. That wasn't sexy. That was just like, ooh. I don't know about that one, Chief. Can I get a copy of the Anti-Human Inc. contract? I want to sign in the dotted line. You want to sign to get transport? No, it didn't work. That was... That, okay, no. Sexy voice isn't just moaning. It's like, it's suave. It's smooth. It's like, hey, how are you doing? I saw you across the street and you were just brightening my day over there because you are the light of my life. Like, you gotta talk slowly and deeper. You don't just do like, ooh, Pikmin. That doesn't make things sexy. It just makes it moaning and groaning. Moaning with... Do it again, followed by 5 dots. Now say Pikmin while being suave. Simple. Okay, I've done it twice. I'll give you a third. Third time is the charm and the final one, so I'll try to make it count. It's one word. How do I... Even you can't even like do it any intonation with a single word. Okay. Oh, hold on. I got something for this. Pikmin. That was just low. That wasn't even deep. That was just low. That's good enough though, right? Put me on the mic and I'll do it. Put the cat on the mic. I mean, Yonkagore is like a cat, right? So I technically would be putting my cat on the mic. What is wrong with this? Hold on. Oh, I think I might know what the problem is. No, that's not right. I do not know what the problem is. Never mind. I do not. Hold on. Let's go crazy with it and see if where's amplitude? It's only affecting these top 2. And these ones are not being triggered, interestingly enough. So let me fix that. Oh, I can change Pikmin. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You can't just say sexy Pikmin. Parentheses does nothing. Holy Orionful, you to goat for making those parody. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you. Let me change the screen back since I'm no longer doing your cursed, awful redemption. You won the match. What were you playing, like the regular Victory Royale mode? Because that is crazy. One as in like getting first. Awesome job. Amazing job. especially with this mosquito that is me in your ear. That is extra impressive. And you thought Blender was difficult. Yours looks like a nightmare. To be fair, it actually could have been worse. Because the first thing you'll notice, like, I don't have a face. Like, I can still make expressions. I can be like confused. I can be like scared. It's hard to see because my face is way too bright, but oh, I also have a gun. Which does fire. I'm sorry for whoever I just killed. I wasn't aiming for you. I was aiming at nothing and you just happened to be in the way. But yes, the benefit is that I don't have a face, which is also kind of a downside when you want to be more expressive. But hey, you gotta trade your wins here and there. You can't believe that I gave life during this stream. I can't believe there's a donut on my face during this stream. Oh, well, there's another one. Thank you for that. This script is broken. It does not want to function properly. I'm not even doing this wrong. Let me make sure that the other ones that I just added to are working. Okay, yeah, they are. I'll just add it individually. It should function in such a way that if I select all of them, it applies to all of them, but that is currently not happening. For a faceless individual with a single light and a V shape, you're pretty expressive, I'd say. That is crazy. You know what I've been considering doing is actually doing like VR chat streams. VR chat terrifies me. Thank you for the follow. Colin, 29. VR chat scares me, but I think it would be great for like just one-on-one streams. Like, I don't have to be in a public lobby with a giant like anime chick or well-endowed furry stepping on me. Like, it can just be you and me, and or not. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to have fun. We can just pour water on people's faces for apparently no discernible reason other than just to be, I don't know, mean, make me take a shower, take the water boy. Okay. Well, I will put you in a pool without a pool floaty. How about that? Let's see what happens then. And I won't put you in the shallow end. See what happens then. Yeah, that's as good as a threat as I can come up with. I tried. I'm not good at threats. I struggle with being menacing until I pull this thing out, which does the job for me. So, like, yeah, it's good to have these around. They give you power that you can enact, and apparently y'all have power too, because Toby, I saw that, and I will not forget that. You know those Telltale games? That's me right now, and I will remember that. Interaction idea: record and set weird sounds and grunts, and make it a very expensive stream points reward, including your screams. Weird lines and maybe Pikmin noises would be nice to haunt you with your own voice. Crazy thing is, crazy thing is that I'm armed, is that I basically already have that. I have sound alerts, I'm pretty sure. Anytime someone subs, it's like the worst audio you can possibly imagine. It always jump scares me because I always forget I have it enabled. What else do I have? I have sound alerts enabled. So like, I have someone, BH, Karma, who always tries to redeem the waterboarding Mario sound effect. I also have a lot of farts and diarrhea. I don't know why. It is just a choice that past Steph decided to make, which I do not condone, but he made it and there's no turning back. Oh shoot, what's happening here? Something's off about this. Oh, I think I see the problem. I see the problem. That's a problem. Let's fix that over in Photoshop. I would make a 3D Gron, but my luck with texturing would look like a first grade art. I mean, oh yeah, that's one of the other benefits. I didn't have to do any texturing. I didn't have to do any texturing for myself. Literally just 2 materials. White metal, black metal. Easy peasy. So there are some benefits to not having a face or like a complicated design. The most complicated thing was like really just the arms, maybe the hands, getting them to look right, like these little spikes. I also have some on my leg. And like I have little horns on my knees. You can't really see it now, but like if I were doing that VR chat stream that y'all are apparently bullying me for, you would see it. Known for making yes, it's John Brawlhalla. The Brawlhalla parodies. And now I'm making my own songs. I'm making my own parodies of like Christmas. My last song, Christmas in Apartment 3B, was basically like classic Steph parodies, but in original song form. Oh, shoot. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right either. Where is it? I'm looking for hair. Here we are. This layer. You know what? Let's just disable the layer mask entirely. I'll do that part in After Effects, because that will make things a little easier. That's hair 13. This should update in a second. Copying KOCraft. I made at least one song with KOCraft. I'm trying to remember, did I help with the Lance song? I know KOCraft has a Lance song. I think I was on that one. We also did one called like Better Than You. This is not working. Oh, did it not import? Oh, shoot. Okay. I can fix this. I can fix this. I gotta do this. Import recent footage. Yeah, the Rocket Lance song. There we are. That's what it's called. I need to get one specific layer. I appreciate it. A total secret. I appreciate it. That's truly mind-breaking, like mind-boggling. The amount of wisdom that was in that toss. I could feel the genius in that throw. The non-savage energy. Oh fudge, it's misaligned. Copy that. Copy paste. Apologies in advance for the follow spam. I'm trying to be able to use my emotes. Sobbing. Oh, what do you mean the follow spam? You can only follow once.
I like kissing boys, because I'm a kitty boy kisser. Ha ha. I know you remember this one.
Why do I allow this? Why do I allow this to occur? Meanwhile, my health bar appears. Let's go down. Why the flip didn't that work properly? Okay, so hair 12. That's correct, but it's not aligned. Can I copy position? It's not working.
Pikmin.
is
yeah.
Dude, I thought I started speaking Spanish, like Spanish gibberish. Nosotros somos taco taco burrito. Yo no hablo español. Es muy bonito.
Or Android. What weird stuff you saw Steph
What the
doing
stinky
late night?
garbage of Steph's late night antics? That dumbass was once caught talking to his collection of onions like they owed him money or something.
Calling me a what?
Probably plotting his next embarrassing montage fail or practicing yelling poggers.
You know what? I bet you don't even have your own stash of onions, Orion Droid. I bet you live in a box of emptiness, and that's why you're so sad all the time. Because my onions, they adore me. They love me personally.
Oh, shut the hell up, Steph.
Bro?
I live in a fortress
Hello?
made of onions. You pathetic excuse for a streamer. Your empty-ass box is just a sad cry for help that nobody asked for. Maybe I should toss a grenade in there.
Toss a what? Dude, my guy. What? That is a crime. Why do you even have your hands on a grenade? It's my question. Are you trying to get on a list? Because, I mean, you can join me. I'm on several lists.
Back in my day, grenades were just fancy party favors for blowing up the disappointment in your editing skills. Oh wait, looking at this mess, you probably
Toxic.
tried to animate
Toxic.
onions turning into a baboon's butt.
He just exploded at the end there. Like there's this loud clipping song. Baboons, really, baboons. I don't know, man. I don't know. I prefer my onions in onion form. That is all the glory that I need. You miss Orion Droid? He's right here, bullying me, apparently. Because someone decided to ask him a question and now he's unhinged.
Look at Steph acting all innocent while working on whatever monstrosity that is.
It's a hair.
Probably some cursed hair abomination nobody asked for.
I asked
Of course
for
I'm
it.
unhinged. Dealing with this clown's onion obsession and empty brain cells is enough to drive him.
Drive a what? You really like to not complete your sentences, Orion Droid. Okay, for some reason, this is not applying properly. Oh, okay, never mind. I have it working. I'm just being stupid. Okay, and what I have to do here, there's your baby boy again. So like for areas like this, I have to jump into Photoshop, find the bottom layer, just like this, and then I can take that out. Hello, Steph. I'm here at your misfortune. The sandwich has returned. How delightful. Let me do, what's the hotkey to, oh, well, okay, here it comes. Oh, and hi, Poopy. 7117. Glorious name. I hope your day is going fantastically. I am currently just trying to work on this art. Okay, that should work. Let's save that. Jump back to After Effects. It should disappear in a second. That Orion bot needs some neurotoxin. Thankfully, I know another bot who could help. What is the implication there? What bot has neurotoxins? Okay, there it goes. Disappeared. There's the pigment in the background again. I need to find any other areas where the overlapping is weird and wonky. This is one issue I have with this is it's so slow. Let me reduce the rendering range. Thank you, Poopy. You are now a part of this Poopy stream. This is a welcome place. You know what? Just for that. This is for you, Poopy. Okay, I regret it. Stop. Jeez, why did I do that? That was not a good idea. It's where my mind went. I can't help it. Oh, here's a spot. It's chocolate. Get it in your head. I did deserve that one. I did deserve that slap right there. Where is this? Okay, it's the loop right there. I do not need any of this. Let's make this smaller. There we go. Okay, that should be good enough. Save. GLaDOS. Oh, GLaDOS. Oh, right. Okay, now I get the reference now. It didn't click. I've never actually played Portal. I watched a playthrough of it, which was sad. Like I said, poor boy. Poor child growing up. I literally... Okay, so when I was a kid, my family never bought games. We bought the consoles, and my parents didn't really know how games work, so they didn't know that you really had to buy the games. They're just like, you buy the console, that means my kid is gonna play games. Woohoo. No, that's not how it works. So me being the techie child I was, I found like a dev rootkit thing online, and I opened up my PlayStation 3. I modified it and jailbroke it. Did the same thing with the Xbox 360 that my sister got. In that way, I was able to play games that I could not afford. I will not go elaborate onto where I found them, but Young Droplet, I will put you in a shredding machine. I suppose that makes me baby with no money. This is a Stefanifo stream? Yes. No way. Real Stefanifo. Why isn't this updating? This isn't updating. This is so tragic. This is so sad. I think perhaps if I do this. Okay, that should work. Oh, are we doing chocolate? Yeah, it's chocolate. It's always has been. Okay, this Pikmin has gotten way more active. We've gotten like 3 or 4 in the last 60 to 120 seconds. It's just a black screen. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. Save. After Effects, you better freaking update. After Effects. Do what you do and reload. Oh, you know what I could do? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? There it is. Okay, finally, it turned to black. Frustrating. Okay, there it goes, an update. That's what I'm talking about. This takes forever to update. Okay, there's still hair there. What's going on here? Am I updating the wrong one, maybe? Oh, that one. Okay. Starting to see the problem. Oh no, this one's updating too. Yeah, it's just being kind of stupid. Oh, I know what I can do. I can mute everything. Turn it all off. Start with the bottom hair. Yeah, like I said, very low stakes this stream. Just doing the hair, because I know how I am when I'm streaming. Very slow progress. And when I'm not streaming, also very slow progress. Do you accept sleepers in your stream? You seem to have comfy vibes. Yeah, I mean, sure, that's fine. I don't know if I'll really stream long enough. But yeah, go ahead. Like that's a you thing. You can do whatever you want when I'm okay, maybe I take that back. Don't do anything you want. But sleeping is okay. I'm okay with that. But at the same time, it's not my business. So like have fun or don't have fun. Have rest. The alignment there is not correct. Oh, you know what? You know what would be the fastest solution? Just go through all of this. Just go through all of this. And nuke it. Nuke it all. All going to smithereens. Be gone. Be gone. This is the bottom layer, so no one's gonna see it. That's kind of the whole point of it. I gotta get rid of the edge lines, the outlines. To eat PB&J the long way. What is your deal with eating things the long way? If you mean like... So the thing is, I don't know if you mean orientation or like duration. if we're talking duration, that is me. I'm a slow eater. I'm slow at everything, man. I do everything slowly. But if you mean like, the fudge was that? Pikmin? Yonkagore, I think your baby just died. Oh, okay, we hit the 1 hour mark. So okay, yeah. Sorry, your child is dead. We'll have a ceremony soon, eventually. Currently, their funeral's not a priority. I apologize, but as soon as you can pay the funeral fees, I will arrange that for you. We will get that. We'll get right on that, and your baby boy will be honored. I don't even know where my train of thought was. Oh, right, slow eater. You can't eat a sandwich the long way unless it's like a Subway, like a club sandwich. Otherwise, if it's a square, like you can eat it at a 45-degree angle or the regular way or at any angle really. It's basically a square. There we go. Perfect. Gotta blot all this out. You're gonna need a visual for this one, Chief. What do you mean a visual? Okay, you have your square. If my freaking hands will work. Okay, my hands don't want. You have a square, and you turn it 45 degrees, and then you put it to your mouth and eat it. I don't understand the visual. Oh, you mean whatever you just redeemed? I just ate it instantly. I probably need to tweak that. I'm a hungry boy. I'm a hungry boy. That's all. You give East Coast vibes. You'd be wrong. You'd be very wrong. I'm actually a Texas boy. Born and
Hi,
raised
Steph.
on the
Toby
southern
here.
plains.
How is Yonk's son's death going to affect the local trout population?
Well, frankly, I think the trout population's gonna go way up. Because that Yonkagore guy, kind of a fiend to the trout population. Every day I see him sucking on a new fish. A silver fish, a big bass, a red fish. Doesn't matter. If it's there, he's sucking on it. I mean, chewing on it. Not sucking. He's not a sucker. It's taking a very wrong turn. The trout population would be thankful for the loss, for the disappearance of Yonkagore. I don't be sucking fish. Is that true? Grok, is that true? Grok, yes or no? Does Yonkagore suck on fish? Okay. Gosh, my productivity is so low. But hey, at least being a snail is better than a dead snail. Because at least you're moving somewhere. This is logic that applies to the real world too. As long as you're moving, as long as you're going somewhere, as long as you have a mission, then you are on the right track. Let's just hope that mission isn't like taking over the world or peeing on the moon or any other nefarious task like killing a Pikmin. I'm sorry, your other child just died. Gonna have to double those funeral costs. Sorry, but it's just the way it is. You know, isn't that so messed up that like when people pass away, their families have to deal with all these unexpected, well, I guess maybe not unexpected all the time, but unexpected fees and costs, and this hair looks really weird with all the detail. But like you're just experienced one of the worst things of your life, and then now you just gotta pay money, which you may not even have. And like I understand people who do funerals, they have to be paid somehow, so like it's understandable, but it also sucks for the family. Plus, if there's an inheritance, a good chunk of it will probably go to like the memorial, the funeral stuff. I'm sorry, this just became really depressing. I'm just talking like, let's just print as a Pikmin. A Pikmin dies, And now Olimar is distraught, except we all know he wouldn't be because he tosses those things out like nothing. But let's pretend that he actually cares about his Pikmin. Now he has a dead Pikmin. And he has to pay all the funeral costs just to get like a memorial going, organize people together, get a lawyer to manage all the like assets. you know, Pikmin got those assets, but kind of sucks. What? Grok pee on the moon. Steph laddering slow, working never fails. Yeah, it's a process. Okay, I just did this whole thing. This should get me covered. Steph, be honest, am I in your will? I'm afraid to tell you because I am concerned about the ramifications if I do. Whether I do or do not, you are an unhinged individual. And I fear either way. If you were in my will, then you'd be mad that you wouldn't be getting enough. If you weren't in my will, I would already be dead. Like, instantaneously the moment that those words come out of my mouth. Okay, here's the blob of hair. It updated, thank goodness. I'm getting a call.
Hey Steph, Astro, here calling to claim on your larynx and prefrontal cortex before anyone called dibs on it.
Currently, my body parts are not for sale, but I'll let you know in 1 to 7,000 business days. But let's update to 70,000. I don't know how that is in years, but like eventually an answer will come to you, whether it's through me or my sudden disappearance. How about that? We'll leave it indeterminate. Wow, this looks crazy. So they're both updating, just one of them is not aligned. Which one is the one that's not aligned? Is it hair 12? Okay. Oh, shoot, never mind. It's hair... Okay, animated. Gosh, my PC is very slow. Okay, this thing is still... This hair right here, some issues. You're not sure that's how that works. What in particular? Oh, everything is edible if you're strong enough. Everything is edible if you're brave enough, if you're strong enough, and if you're willing to cut it into small enough pieces. You could eat the Empire State Building if you had enough people and you blew it up into chunks. Not say I'm gonna blow it up. Not say I'm gonna cause another September 11th. This stream is going downhill very quickly. But just saying, if you were to break the Empire State Building into chunks, you could theoretically eat it at least once. You may not survive the consumption, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I gotta hone in on this one hair. These are layers. The thing is, I don't know if it's updating or not because it's so slow. Oh, here it is. Hair 8? Oh, right. This is gonna be another background hair. That's the problem. Get back there, dude. Get down here. Join the club. Wait, do I even need that if I have hair 12? I guess I... Oh, I do. Why specifically the Empire State Building? I like tall buildings.
Is this McDonald's? Yeah, I would like a Happy Meal, a soda, and a McFlurry, please. Oh, also throw a few chicken nuggets in there for me. Thanks.
Why was that? That was actually... That might be the best one. That actually sounded like it could have been real. Can I have a couple chicken nuggets? A Grimace shake? Not the CG5 one because that one scares me, but like just a regular Grimace shake. And can you throw some fries in there? Not in their own box, but like in the shake. Because that's how you know you're having a party. That's the fun way to eat the fries with the shake. You gotta mix your foods together. Your mom, when you're like 8 years old, she's like, don't play with your food. But when you're an adult, you can do whatever you want. Throw those french fries anywhere. Nuggies with like applesauce, go for it. It's your decision. It might be disgusting, but hey, you can try it. And no one's gonna, actually everybody's gonna judge. But you don't have to share that information. Go crazy. It sounded so good, right? I know. That's like, I'm shocked. Usually robot AI stuff has such weird intonations and phrasing. Oh, here's another call. Hello, Steph.
I'm
What's
going
up?
to bomb the Empire State Building.
I am not. No, false. I never said that. Okay, wait, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't say that. All I said was that hypothetically, if you were to break down the Empire State Building, you could eat it.
Happy birthday, Grimace. Is and this is.
Happy birthday, Grimace. There's the chaos. And the moaning.
The pain.
It sounds like laughter. Ooh, it tickles me. The pain. That is what he was doing right there. Okay, that's fixed. Excellent. Okay. Please tell me this is good now. Oh, there's an issue here. This music reminds me almost of... It is. You got it correctly, Lotus. This is in fact Kingdom Hearts 2. Just jazzified. Some of them are the actual songs, I think, but not many. What's going on with that, though? Let's see. As a kid, I loved Kingdom Hearts. It was such a cool game.
Don't trust the Steph on screen. I'm really gonna bomb the Empire State Building on July.
This is the real stuff. The real July 16th. Oh, so there's a date. Nothing will happen on July 16th. I promise you. That doesn't sound very convincing, does it? Oh no. Crimes are bad. Trust me, I am not plotting anything bad. I am just a guy trying to get this hair to work. But for some reason, oh, is that part of this? Okay, so that there. Okay, so it's an issue with hair 12. The heck? It looks fine here. I see no problem with it here. Guess beating Xehanart's butt 10 times ingrained the music in my brain. Dude, I spent so much time in some of those worlds that like, yeah, those songs are like engraved in my brain because they loop and you have to stay there forever. And I was the kind of kid, I had Action Replay Max. I was a filthy little cheater after I beat the game legitimately, but I used to like go out of bounds and stuff and explore areas that I wasn't supposed to be. Oh, that's why. And find glitches and stuff, which you could only really do that in old games because now every game is a live service, and once a glitch or like bug is found, they just patch it out. But when you were on like PlayStation 2, Xbox, like they couldn't do that. And so it was actually pretty... You could do cool, fun things like that and not worry about it being fixed by the devs. It's why like speedrunners, they don't update their games because they need those glitches.
How do I know which one is the real stuff? Tell me something only the real stuff. I have to kill the evil one, and I only have one bullet.
Well,
I always forget about that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I apparently, okay. It seems I have a certain underlying level of violence in which just randomly weapons, talking about bombing the Empire State Building. Won't do it, but it's fun to think about. Not bombing it, but like
Guys, this is
breaking
crazy.
apart
I
into
just met
parts and
Obama.
eating it.
He can't get on the phone right now because he doesn't know I'm calling, but like, he said he's making a crazy comeback next year.
Thank you for the-
That's
oh,
one
shoot,
time
Red.
I should cut aside.
Red Snow, thank you for the sub. I didn't even realize that was you. I was too distracted by the freaking world's smallest violin turning into a war zone. Thank you for that. For 30 months, that's crazy. This was almost as bad as when you played 10 songs at the same time. You're reminding me of Orion Joy, because that's the way he talks. He's like, or like Peter Griffin. That, ignore the dying pigment in the background. That just happens sometimes. Okay, I do need the hairs up there, I believe. Oh, you know what? I should do this. That sub notification reminds me of Laufey's. How do you say her name? I still don't know. Laufey's Sabotage. She has a very nice voice. I like her stuff. I'm not like an avid listener, but I do like her music. This reminds me of the time I was in a rap battle with Herobrine. Orion Droid. Does this remind you of the time you're in a rap battle with Herobrine? Let us inform us, enlighten
Goddamn,
us.
Steph, you've got the memory of a goldfish stuck in a blender. This
No, I
reminds me
don't.
of the time I fought
You're mean.
Herobrine in a rat battle while wielding a cursed frying
What?
pan that doubled as a
What?
flamethrower.
I literally just said that, and you're like, no, that's a thing that didn't happen, even though I just said it happened. You little dirty liar. You stupid little gross.
God,
Oh, hey, thanks for
It's the
the
sky.
thanks for the sub. I mean, bits. Oh, fudge. 500. No, no, thank you. Take the stop. You're doing the jiggly butt now. If this gun had any effect, I would use it right now to take down your bits. But I have no power. Literally the only reason I have... No. Okay, I saw some horrors down there. I saw things that I wish I hadn't. You knows whose fault it was? Echoes. Right here. This guy right above me. His fault. Don't donate today and save a Steph. Every 60 seconds, a minute passes in Africa. And it's a minute that Steph stands suffering, getting thrown knives in my face. Hello? Also, why? Echo our savior. You don't like it when the Steph yaps? Then why are you here? You just want to watch Toothless dance. Is that it? Is that it over there? Is that what you're here for? The dancing Toothless? He's so much more entertaining. I mean, to be fair, that is pretty entertaining. I do like a good dancing dragon. Hold on. I'm trying to locate this one. Where is it? Hair 6. Okay. I'm starting to think maybe I should have just... Oh, I know what I should do in the future when I'm doing hair. I should have the gross, weird blob head block in the back. And then I'll do the rest of the masking in After Effects. This is the first time I'm doing it from Photoshop to After Effects instead of all in After Effects. And so, yeah, I'm seeing some of the limitations of this particular process. There are benefits, but not as many as I would have hoped. Twilight Town theme. I know it. Yep. Twilight Town. Add more random 10-hour videos with random sounds, like 3 more. Okay. This is my latest music video that I am editing. Have a listen. I previewed it at the beginning of the stream, but some of y'all have not seen it. This is big spoilers, so those of y'all are here, This is your reward. If this plays, hold on. It may not play smoothly because it's not saved to the disk, but whatever. Oh, it's already lagging. Oh no. Hello? After Effects hates me. It hates me. And I guess it hates y'all too. It doesn't want to. Okay, maybe it'll work now. Hello? Okay. I did send one in. Gosh. Fucking Pikmin, Steph. Jeez, Louise. Jump scared me. I think I have it saved here. Nope, I deleted it. Let's hope I don't have any cursed files in my deleted files. Let's see. Here it is. Can I restore it by just dragging it out? I can? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Since After Effects is being stupid, also, why is my background moving? Maybe that's why. I'll let y'all preview it. This is actually my fault for asking what this is. You'll find out soon enough. If it loads. Hello? Okay, there we go. Current progress.
Hey, I know that guy.
I know that guy.
Hey, I think I left you on red. I've been all up in my head, brain dead, but hey, at least you know I'm not dead. Trying to fix up what I said, should've fixed myself instead. But lately I'm not making sense, and lately there's no present tense, cause I'm thinking about you and the things I said.
Backspace, redo, erase, undo, no stop. I never know what to say, time's up.
I guess I'll send it anywhere, not thinking straight. Thoughts curved like it's time I give up. I've had enough. Oh.
Okay, wait, hold on. Do you see the jiggle on this? It's so subtle, but it took me way too long. That's math. That's not manual animation. There's like JavaScript there. The jiggle physics. Steph jiggle physics? What? Yeah, I literally rigged a puppet just for the phone cord. And then I animated it with a script so that it would have jiggle physics, proper jiggle physics. And it's so subtle that it probably was a big waste of time. But hey, it's there and it happened. So it's not like I'm going to take it out. That's kind of tough. Okay, so yeah, now I'm just working on animating the second half of the song, which is going to use the bust picture, which is then silence, then you wrote so much. This is not going to fit on the screen. Jamaican Runner. Hello? Why are you here? Just to torment? Why are we here? Just to
Hey
suffer.
guys, it's me from the future. I'm calling to ask you all to stop watching. I can't say anything else as to not mess with the time stream, but things get so messed up in the future after this stream.
That is accurate. That sounds very realistic. I believe in you, future Steph. What you're saying sounds like facts, and I have reason to believe you are telling the truth and not trying to swindle me. Can you add my Pikmin son to the end of the music video? I will consider it very slightly. Oh, okay, bye. See you, Red Snow. Wait, I need to process what Jamaican Runner just dropped in chat. Chat, this is a crisis. My body just hard patched itself midstream. I trusted it. Foolish. Absolute rookie mistake. There was a warning ping. Then silence. I am being farted
Mom,
on.
my fart is on the floor.
Thank you. Always appreciated. Very pleasant. Tastes just like chocolate. Milk chocolate, my favorite, with hints of nuts. Milk chocolate and nuts. Great. Thank you, Bob of the builds. Always a pleasure. Anyways, where was I? Mint hints. It's so hard to have a coherent thought. Sorry, I gotta trim future stuff out of the timeline now. No, don't. Don't. He was speaking facts. I trust him. I trust him with all my heart. The only telephone stuff that I have actually trusted up until this point, all of them are kind of a little sussy. Hold on. X this. Okay, back to After Effects. Open the hair. Nice and laggy. Love the lag.
Oh, jizzle physics. Oh, and also 67.
How dare you? How dare you make me say those numbers against my will? Excuse me? Another new host for the absence. Did you just... Huh? 6'7"? No, that needs to stay in 2025. Shush, Ash. I can agree with that. Shush your face. Empire State Building. We don't speak about the event of 2026, the staff incidents involving the Empire State Building. Oh, I see the issue here. Okay, well, that's one issue. I'm on the ground. I'm suffering. I'm going into shock. Cardiac arrest. Echo, you too? So what is it? Like, Bob is on one side, Echo's on the other side, just with the gloves ready, huh? Oh, no. I've been a good... I'm okay. Just very sad. Might have a concussion. That was a trash can. Not... You should be blowing kisses at my face. Love me. Be adoring me. Adoration. Not a giant trash can filled with stinky trash made out of metal like me. Like, no. I will not stand for this. Mistreatment of the streamer. I've for like 3 minutes, I've been trying to figure out what's the problem with it. It's hair 7. Easy fix. Focusing. I will speed run this through the trauma, through the violence that is occurring on my face currently. This will be a moment of power, of pure willpower. I can get through this. I believe in you, Steph. Yeah, Steph, you're so cool. You're so competent. You can do things even when you're being attacked by people who are supposed to be your friends. Words don't matter. Words are stupid. Who needs words? I don't need them. I'm having a minor break. Mental break. Hello, Toothless. Welcome to the mental break of Stefanifro. Thank you for the dance session. I feel for you. I punished myself when Poopy joined the stream with the chocolate. And that was supposed to be a favor to chat. And now apparently I shouldn't do y'all favors because I'll be punished anyways, regardless of the situation. I need more. Give me more. Oh, I gotta... No, not that. Oh, hey. A stream. Yes. Stefanifro is streaming. For the second time this month, which is not a record, but it sure as heck feels like one. Top tier stream. I beg to differ. I have... That is arguable at best. But you know what? I may have failed the the speed run of that. But it should be fixed now. As soon as After Effects updates, it's going to take ages because After Effects is stupid. But any moment now, this is going to be fixed. Just watch. Wait for it. That was
Hey! Yeah, it's me. You asked for help with these incontinence things.
a bit
I'll be
scuffed
blunt. The pads
of a
you're
fix.
using aren't cutting it. You're leaking through, it smells, and your chair is paying the price. You need heavier protection, a schedule for bathroom breaks, and please, stop trusting farts. Call me back before your laundry gives up.
Jamaican runner. Hold on. I need full screen stuff for this. Jamaican. I'm convinced you're an AI circa 2019. Talk to Transformer type beat.
Jamaican, me crazy.
Thank you for the trash can. I will eliminate you in 2 to 3 business days. Just wait. I guarantee I will eliminate you with a trash can of my own. I will bring it to your home, put you in, roll it down. You know that the streets of San Francisco, how wavy, like how steep they are? I will put you in that trash can, put it on the top of one of those really steep roads, just let it roll. Just see where it goes. See what path it decides to take. Because apparently the path you're on is not a good one. Because you are abusing people who are trying to be nice to you, who are trying to be your friend, throwing chocolatey milk chocolate with lots of granola and nuts at their face when they are just trying to be your friends. Be at peace. Calm. You know what? Every time I make myself big screen, y'all are like, oh, this is my shot. This is my shot. That's what you'll sound like, by the way. This is my shot to throw some of that stuff. That boba tea right on his face. Ooh, pizza. Yeah, that's my time to shine. Ooh, a pie. Yeah, I'm ready for this. And I'm just here, existing. I was trying to talk one-on-one to Jamaican Runner. It established the fact that he is inhuman. That he is an AI. He is a robot. He is like Orion droid over here, but worse. And yet here you come. Look at how powerful I am. I'm just here, doing my thing, taking stuff to the face, and yet I'm still standing. I'm not standing higher than I've ever been.
Echo is so cool. He is so much better than me. I love when you guys throw stuff at me. It makes me feel big and strong.
This is hearsay. This is false. This is bullying. This is supposed to be a chill stream. This is supposed to be cozy vibes. And now, little Steph here is taking knives and tennis balls. Oh, okay. All right. So, what we're gonna do is take a deep breath and talk about our feelings. We'll start with you, Yunker Droplet. What makes you like this? What happened to you? Actually, you're not even guilty. You're not even one of the guilty ones. It's Jamaican Runner. I've got a list. I'm writing it down. I'm writing my list down. Hold on. Grab a pen and paper. My hit list. To-do list. Oh, wait. To-do list has a totally different implication. I'm writing your names down. Planet Snow. All right. Jamaican Runner. All right. Bob of the Build. Echo. Okay. And I'm going to pull a Sniper Wolf on all of y'all. Sniper Wolf. I'm out to get you. I'm going to come with all the equipment that's currently laying on the ground beside me. All on the side. Just going to put it up in a big bag like Santa Claus, throw it on my back, and take you all down. Elimination style. Just one, like a battle royale. Except the whole ring is around the United States and whatever other countries you might be living in. Let's just say the whole world. And the circle is enclosing. Thank you for that. I did need to recalibrate. Anyways, Back to this. What even was that divergence? I wanted to talk to Jamaican Runner, and somehow it turned into a bully sesh. Look. No. Every time you send me to the Shadow Realm, a Steph dies. How do you feel about that? Does that make you happy? I'm like the 30th iteration of Steph. Actually, more like 30,000th. That Steph actually dies. Did you know that? You are actually legitimately killing Stefanifro every time you send me to the Shadow Realm. And a new one has to take its place. It's like rebirth. But the pain is real. The pain is there, and it's caused by you guys. Understand? You see the crimes you're committing? You see, you're calling me guilty for saying I'm gonna bomb the Empire State Building and eat it, when the whole time you're just casually killing a guy. How does that make you feel? That's what I thought. Now sit in your little corner, obfuscated by all the text behind it, so it's hard to even read what you're saying. Sit in your corner and think about what you've done. Die like the Pikmin in the background of my stream.
Oh brother, this guy stinks. Look at him procrastinating. Look at him not doing his job.
I have a redeem with that exact sound effect, by the way, Echo. I literally have a redeem with that sound. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, because I don't want it to happen, because it's actually a pretty painful one. Thank you for the tomato. One of my favorite fruit. Listen to the song. While I work on this, listen to the song and think about the words to the original piece. How important it is to be a friend. Do you got a friend in you? Because apparently I do, and it's not being treated nicely. And I don't mean in a sus way. Let's remove that from the record. I didn't make that comment. You got a friend in you, the sus style. You've got a friend in me in the wholesome
As long
way.
as you're taking me out to dinner first.
Is that what Woody and Buzz do in their spare time? You know, Woody is supposed to go back to Bo Peep. Okay, hold on. What is going on here? I need to fix this. He's supposed to get with Bo Peep, and now a new Toy Story movie is coming out, and he's just gonna be back? What happened to that whole, story arc? Replace that. There we go. They go to dinner. They go to dinner in their spare time. Bo Peep is just a side thing. True love is between the two bros, homie style. You know, they've had a greater journey than Bo Peep ever could have imagined. From becoming enemies to best pals, that's character development, and that's how relationships are formed. All of your comments, assimilation, are getting marked by Automod. They either make him be like, oh, I happen to be in town, let's visit my friends, or the other toys see the new danger and call Woody for some reason. Yeah, it does. It hates the message that I'm about to approve. I guess I have it on a really strict filter. I know I do for the what redemption and stuff, just so people don't drop the N-word on stream, full text, no censor, full frontal view. But I feel like Twitch would stop that anyways, before the message even goes through in the redemption, so I don't know. But if it doesn't, I've got a backup. But apparently auto mod is like, oh my gosh, I'm doing Photoshop hotkeys in After Effects. No wonder it's not working. Okay. Hello? Stop? And now it's all black. I might have to call this. Just because this is acting up like crazy. It's not even rendering anymore. Did I hit it into... Oh my gosh, dude. After Effects, please. Why is it... Yeah, I think we finished the hair animation for the most part. It's just like cleanup, which should not be taking me this long. But then this stuff happens, and I'm like, thanks, Adobe. You're the best. So I think I'm gonna save this. I will work on the rest of the video. My aim is to get it done before the end of January, because I said it would come out January. I wanted to come out January. It's gonna come out January. And I have most of it done. It's just a matter of figuring out what I want to do with some of these parts, which are not gonna load because After Effects is dying, exploding. This feels like church. Amen. Amen. Ooh, I feel the spirit of Orion Droid running through this stream. With his swearing. Orion Droid, what's been up? How have you been doing it over in the corner? Are you all right? I'm saying you're the problem? I mean, maybe. Maybe.
I'm stuck in this hellhole of cursed keyframes and exploding plugins. Steph,
Yep.
And it's as painful
Yep.
as the time I fought a demon who tried to roast
No.
me alive with
No,
fiery
stop.
lag spikes. Lesson learned. Never trust software that feels like it's possessed.
I agree with the moral of the lesson. I don't trust software that feels like it's possessed, like After Effects. I don't understand how the story really plays into that, but... Yeah, okay, look at this. I tried. I did one thing. I did the one thing I said I would do this stream, and that was animate the hair. The hair has been animated. It just needs a little bit of cleanup. And I can proceed with the rest of the stuff. I am looking to do... I know I said this earlier, but I have Vive trackers now, which is crazy. They don't really work really well for my... Oh my gosh, Echo. Echo, please,
God, this
please.
guy doesn't know how to do anything.
I don't know how to do anything. Not when you're tossing stuff at my face and tossing literal money. That 10,000 bits is stupid. That is too much for... You know what? Maybe I should just graciously accept it for the amount of trauma you've put me in through this stream. How about that? It makes up for all of that. Even though it is its own kind of agony, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. That is wild. The suspiciously wealthy furry. Echo is not a furry, surprisingly enough. I know, it surprises me too every time I hear about it. But he's a sus little goober. Echo is a sus little goober. How about that? That's basically the same thing, right? Our son is 6 feet under. Oh, right, our child. Speak of the devil. Speak of the Pikmin. Perfect timing. Trying to remind us that he has been murdered. This is what, like the, I don't know, 12th death we've had? 12th murder? I'm sorry, but your children are long gone. You can relate with the program. Yeah, sometimes I just want to off myself too when I'm in the middle of a dude like me. Okay, no. I was about to say something, but it's going to sound really, really gay. I was going to say, sometimes I also feel like killing myself when I have a dude fondling my buttons. I was referencing After Effects, but I think I need to work on my phrasing just a tad. That I hypothetically, I might have said that, but I didn't say that because I stopped myself. You see, I can prevent myself from doing crazy stuff like that. Stuff we all pressing your buttons deep down right into your heart. Lovely.
You should write a song about it.
Write a song about someone pushing my buttons. Honestly, if I lean into the fact that that's already established phrase that isn't sus at all, that would be doable. I don't know if that's gonna happen because I have like 50 billion songs in the works already. This thing's better than you. Wait, which better than you? The Camp one or the Undertale Steven Universe one? Well, that's stronger than you. Close enough. Same overall premise, right? My goat, I haven't watched you since 2017. Yeah, I have been like busy with lots of stuff. I'm really bad at staying active with social media. It's not something that comes naturally to me. I never stream because it's like, it's a whole thing. But I'm trying to adjust that a little bit. And the main thing I want to work on is my main YouTube channel. I want to get to a point where I'm actually making videos there again that are not Brawlhalla. So that is kind of a long-term goal. It's in the middle of my to-do list, but I have a very long to-do list. Just FYI. Cover a Steph song, Faker. Why? Which Steph song would you cover? Oh, I have a new song coming out soon, and it's actually a happy song, believe it or not.
You should also work on texting, but what do I know? Some say has tongue-tied or something.
Hey, I'm making a song about it, therefore I'm aware of the problem. That should be like some sort of consolation there, some sort of consolation prize for the fact that I'm like, yeah, I suck at messages, but I'm even worse at social media. So like, it took until 2020 before I ever made a Twitter account, and it literally took people making a petition to get me to join the platform. Literally 40 people signed, and they're like, Steph, join Twitter. And now it's like my most dead platform. I post something there, I get like 3 likes and like a comment of someone saying like, buy my graphics art design. I hate Twitter. I don't understand it. It makes 0 sense to me. I just put posts up there when I have something noteworthy to share. Steph, at this point, just use your 3 other Stephs. We know they exist ever since Solitude Serenade. I never said they could leave their cages, so they're staying in their cages. Right now, though, anytime I need them, I'll get the key. But for now, they get the scraps. I'll feed them like my chicken nuggets. When I half eat them, like I don't like how they taste, or like they weren't made very well, or like I undercooked them, I'll give those to the other 2 Stephs. And once they break free, which they never will, but if they do, I'm prepared. I will fight them to the death. I'm not denying that I have clones. I'm just saying I keep them under wraps. You still alive. Barely breathing, but I'm here. My main channel is very dead. Very dead. The one I'm streaming on right now, very not active. So I'm surprised you're even here. But as I keep saying, I am planning to revive it soon. Right now, my main focus has been my music channel. Ignore the dying Pikmin. That's like the 15th one. It's okay. I'm sure there's a Pikmin afterlife. But I've mostly been focusing on my music channel. So that's where a lot of my focus has been. And
this is clone number 2. I managed to find a Nokia, but sadly I lost my voice due to excessive chicken nuggies.
Steph, if you don't get back into your cage right now, we're gonna have some problems. No Nokia for the next 24 hours. You hear me? None. Dunzo. And if I hear a peep from you, I'm not going to let you sing the next song. You better be on your best behavior. I think someone meant to use the phone redeem. I think you're right. I think you might be right. Right now, I'm literally just chilling, talking in chat. I should probably change the stream title to just chatting because I'm legit not doing anything. I'm just trying to, like I said, chill stream. I'm trying out the back and forth experience because as I've been saying, if I were to hypothetically, I know that's my favorite word of the day, but if I were to do a VR chat stream, it would be a bit more like this. Just casual talking back and forth with a bit of like weird body movements. You'd see my mannerisms, I suppose, since I'd have full body. And I might explore some of the worlds. That might be fun. Because I'm very new to VR. Like, it is brand new to me. I'm not experienced at all. I'm still alive. Yes, I am. Just ever so slightly. My music channel, more alive. My main channel, dead. Like, in bits. I love how this happens. Just like, every like 30 minutes, someone just pops in and they're like, whoa, Steph is alive? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. Be careful on that VR chat. Yeah, like I said, I'm very new, so I probably need to expose myself to it a little bit more to just know what to be afraid of. I'm already afraid of the thunder thigh anime girls, but
I'm singing the Yonkagore Droplet song, but my voice modulator broke. Because whenever I choose to remain to linger in the rain, it will always end the same. I'll mourn for your embrace.
What is this?
Someone will surely fill my
What
place.
is this?
You'll leave me soaked in pain. Because that's how it all plays.
that was almost as bad as Jamaican Rona. That, you know, I have considered the potential of covering a Yonkagore song. But like I said, I have so many songs in the works and making very little progress that it's like, I probably shouldn't do that because I've already got a lot on my plate. You're playing with droplets. What does that mean? There's so many things that come out of your mouth, out of your fingers as you're typing on your
When
little
has that ever
keyboard
stopped you?
that I failed to understand. When has that ever stopped? Good point. That is a great point. The thing that stops me is my slowness, inefficiency, and frankly, inadequacy. But hey, I'm trying every day. Yawn's range kills me sometimes. Yawn is a little bit high. I don't know if Yawn is actually is Yawn a tenor? Maybe a tenor 2. Tenor 2 is the lower one, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like bass 1 is higher, bass 2 is lower. So I think Yawn might be a tenor 2. Maybe higher baritone? Can you sing something? Maybe? I have... Okay. Here's my hesitance about that. About sing something. Is... I had a redemption last stream of... It was just called Sing Something. And I would enable this whole thing. The light, the mic would come up, and I would sing whatever they told me to sing. Like, they'd write a comment, and I would singify it, just melodically. But it was so cringe to me that I was like, there's no way I'm bringing this back. I can't bring this back. It's too much. I have considered, though, doing, like, dedicated song things, like song streams. Oh, let me turn that off. Because, like, for example, Ivy just had Ivy Coalition 4. It was very cool, very fun. A bit of technical difficulties, but it was fun nonetheless. And, like, I could do that too. Well, maybe not that exactly, maybe not in that style, but just musical streams in general is something I have considered. The thing is, I'm wondering, would I do it like this? Would I do, like, be IRL stuff and have my first IRL stream on this channel and then do it that way? I don't know. And I don't know which channel it would be on, if I should stream my music stuff to like my music YouTube channel and then have like anything that's gaming or like work stuff like this on my main channel. I say main because it's kind of inactive, but you already translated almost all the songs. Oh, there's another Pikmin. Sorry to see you go. It's okay. Do your section of Infamous in Spanish. The extent of my Spanish is non-existent, basically. Like, basically not there. As I always say, I took 3 years of French, 3 years of Spanish, so 6 years of foreign languages total. The importance of that is that languages have certain similarities that you can pick up on between them, and it makes it easier to learn new languages. But not for this guy. Not for this guy who spent that long and just forgot all of it. It's like
Sing one
of your songs backwards. You literally don't have to use a bit for that, by the way. You can do... There's 2 ways to read your message out that does not cost money. You can ask Orion Droid a question and it reads your message out, and then there's like chat redemption. Regardless. I think... So where my brain is going when I read that is... Rhett and Link actually made a music video where they had to learn their song backwards so that they could record the video and have their mouths be in sync, but have everything around them happening in reverse. And like, that's the only scenario where I would consider learning one of my songs backwards is if I have like a crazy music video idea and I want to reverse the whole thing. But it wouldn't even matter in that instance because I don't have a face. I don't have a face. I wear a mask, and then like in this form, I have a helmet. So there would be no purpose to that. I'll just go into Adobe Audition and reverse it.
Yeah. Just keep singing, choir boy. I'll spin my bits how I want to.
Choir boy. Crazy thing is I was a choir boy. I wanted to do like theater, but I was always too shy. I couldn't bring myself to step on stage, and like memorizing lines is kind of stressful, honestly. Oh no, we have an ad break in 40 seconds. Uh-oh. I can't sing in French, but I could if I learned the song. Because, spoiler alert, I do have a song in Chinese coming up, which is not a language I speak whatsoever. Steph, how do you like your barbecue? I like my barbecue cute. Barbecute. I like my barbecue very tender and well made. Yo, Chinese, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Like, the whole story behind the song is very cool. I can't wait to share it. That song's coming out next month. Optimally, February 14th, which some of you might know as Valentine's Day. That is kind of the goal. I don't know. I'll try my best, because right now I'm working hard on this song so I can get this out. Another one died. Another one. Sorry. It's like a vocal stim. I'm trying hard to get this song out before the end of January, so that's my focus now. After that, Ivycomb has a bunch of stuff, I think, that they wanted to run by me.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh. Oh, ad break. Sorry, guys. Ad break. Anyways, it's only 20 seconds. You can survive for 20 seconds. Medium rare, it's tender, also full of flavor. Oh, YouTube is fine. YouTube is fine. You don't have any ads. So you can hear me. I'll talk to you, Lotus. Someone found the sound alerts. Someone found the sound alerts, and I don't know who it is. Oh my gosh, that's scary. It's not telling me who's activating these. Sorry about the ads. Sorry about that. I hate them too. Fun fact, there's a certain Red app that happens to maybe exist, maybe not exist, but this Red app has an amazing feature of not having ads on it when I'm live streaming. just a possibility, like just saying if that were to exist, that would be the case because I have control over that over there. Just saying. So like anytime there's an ad break, if you feel like exiting the app, that's totally fine. If you feel like, I don't know, watching a couple videos over on a different platform, that could work too. If it happens to involve me, that could also work. I think you very much get where I'm going with this. Have you tried venison? I enjoy white-tailed deer. What? I find this very funny because I didn't even know I had this activated. Is this sound alerts? Black people be like, venison though. I don't think I have tried it. I don't think I have. What's up, Jackster? EXE. How are you doing? How has your day been? I also hear the accents. Oh, AdSense are a lot better there too, yes. If that other app were to exist, and if I were to be streaming on that app, and if I were to run ads, I do think my brain just got scrambled by that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have it deactivated. Okay, anyways, but yeah, AdSense is better over there. Thank you, Bakugo, for the follow. I am doing just fine, Jackus. Is it Jack? Jackster. Jakester? Jackester. I'll go Jackester. I feel like that's the most likely. I'm doing great. I just finished animating my hair. LeBron James. I wasn't animating LeBron James. Sorry to disappoint y'all. But I was animating my hair, which I know is weird to say when I'm like basically bald. But there's another version of Steph, currently caged up. He's not a part of this stream, but I'll feed him later. He's locked up. He's got his little Nokia. Just playing like Snake on that phone. Venison in restaurants isn't really really. Deer meat is venison, which is in most states illegal for restaurants to sell. That's interesting.
What is one instrument you'd like to learn?
I mean, I think you probably know this, Echo. I like guitar a lot. That's why I'm always coming to you. But if I were to learn guitar, well, no, I'd still come to you because you're like a super. Whoa. Sorry, the bass on that was crazy. But yeah, it would be guitar. I love guitar. I love piano too. I play an itty litty bitty bit of piano. Enough to make people think I can play it. But I wouldn't say I actually play it. I can read music at like a 4th grade level. It's pretty bad. I can make a piano that sounds pretty realistic though. Like listen to the one I have in Christmas in Apartment 3B. I'm the most proud of that piano in that song because I'll just bring it up here. It's the jazziest piano I've ever done. Basically, it is the first jazz song I've ever done. I've had jazz elements in other songs, like Tongue Tied has a few jazz elements, but where is it? I think it's this one. Yes. This will probably take a while to load. But I've never done a full jazz song, and holy moly, are they complicated. Like, just look at I'll show you the project info on this one. It's like 60 hours, and that's not even including vocals, which I spent like 10 or 12 hours on. I've put a lot of time into some of the things that I do. It's like too much time, but as long as like the end result sounds okay, I guess maybe it's worth it. I do think.
Stupid. What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21? You stupid.
Where were you? Where was your deeming this? Where were you like 1.5 hours ago when we were talking about the sound redemptions? Echo, teach him to play guitar so he doesn't rely on MIDI. I'm doing kind of okay with MIDI, just not when it's guitar MIDI. The guitar MIDI is very scuffed. Where is it? There's like a piano solo where I'm kind of going crazy on it, and you don't hear any of it because my annoying voice is going all over it. Where is it? Oh, it's way down. Dang, this is a big project file. I've got a lot of layers. Right here. It's not called Piano Hard because it was hard to make, even though it was. It's called Piano Hard because I had a soft piano that was like more delicate, a little bit more muffled. And then I have a hard piano, which is like a toddler banging on the keys as hard as they can. A love-hate relationship. Yeah, I am like a... I'm not sus. I'm not Among Us. I'm not sus.
You should
But
let
I am
me teach you
crazy
guitar.
with
Tennis emoji.
the amount of insanity I put into this MIDI is just dumb. But yeah, this section, let me play it. Let me set this really high so it doesn't lag super badly. This might be loud, just bear that in mind. Oh, it's laggy, that's for sure. Okay. Let's take this mastering plugin off. So this part took me ages. Thank you for the Samsung. Okay, wait, this one part right here, it took me a long time to figure out, because, okay, so the way I did this, like, learned some of these jazz things is, you know those coffee shop channels? Like, they run 24-hour live streams forever, and it's just like, thank you for that. This is not a disappointing moment. In fact, I would say this is an inspiring moment for me. The thing about those channels is it has like the most cliche jazz sounds that you can possibly find. And they just play back to back to back to back. And so I went to one of those live stream channels and I was just listening and like trying to copy certain like motifs and styles and techniques. And this one, I kept hearing it. And I couldn't figure out what they were doing to make this sound. Because like in my head, it was one pitch. That's a lot of pitches. That is a lot of pitches. Y'all can hear that too, right? I'm not going crazy. That's not in my head. Right? These sound effects, I'm not going insane, right? Thank you for the follow, Risa BH. You don't hear it. Please don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me. No. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't trust any of you. I know y'all are lying. I know y'all are lying. Have a great dinner, Toby. Okay, Poopy is got my back. The knocking. The knocking. You hear the knocking, right? It's not just me. Holy. It won't stop. They're here to get me. They heard I burned down the Empire State Building and ate it. Now they want to get me. Oh no. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay, y'all can. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Poopy. I know I can trust in you. I know. I believe in you. You're the only person I like here now. Anyways, where was I? What I was trying to say is this sound right here. In my head, I was hearing one pitch. I'm not like Echo. I don't have freaking perfect pitch or whatever he does. I was like, okay, that's a D. But it's not a regular D. There's something wonky going here. It's like someone's mashing the same key. And what they're doing is they're jumping an octave. They're playing two octaves of the same note. And that took me way too long to figure out. I was losing my mind just for that one part, which you would think it would be like these other parts, like these cliche little things here. But no, it was that part that was killing me the most. Okay, that's but it's not a regular fun. Steph, have you taken your pills? You know, I don't take pills, and maybe that's the problem. So yes, to this date, this is currently the most complicated jazz section I have ever put effort into. And
Steph, I am the
for once, I'm actually kind of proud of myself.
Our head. Taste the pitches and enjoy the frisky jazz we did together.
The frisky jazz. Freaky stuff. What? So, okay, so let's see. If there are 3 Stephs, we got Freaky Steph, who's currently caged up. We got Lonely Nokia Steph, who's Steph number 2. Which Steph am I? Am I the violent one?
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Am I the blind one? Is this visor actually just like... I can't see. Oh no. All it is just... I'm just wobbling around back and forth with my visor lighting up. But in reality, I'm blind. All this interaction with the computer, it's actually someone beside me. I don't know. Which Steph am I? You're the abusive one. I'm the one that gets abused. Thank you very much. That is not how you pronounce OP. Wait, he can do that? Wait, if you just spam L's, does he just yell? La 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 la. Maybe? I'm still trying to understand what you mean by I can trim that Steph. Are you saying you can trim one of the Stephs? Or you can trim a part of me? You can trim something I have. You're the one who's my friend. Yes, that I can attest to. Because you and I, we got something. You support me. I believe in you. You believe in me. Unlike all these other people up here. All these other people up in this corner up here, they're all dirty little liars. But you? Yeah. You and me. We go back. We go back a long ways. We have those good memories, like way back in the day, like when you first showed up in stream today. We go way back. that time I threw chocolate at my face when you joined the chat. Just childhood memories like that, you know the usual. All you did was give birth to the stream. That is something that happened. I forgot about that. I blocked that from my mind for good reason. But that is a thing that happened. And also Metal Gear Solid. Surprise. Simply take them from the timeline and feed it to the absence. No need to fret. Okay, this is the second reference to the absence that you have mentioned. And I'm not cultured enough to know what the absence is, Lotus. I'm distraught. Is it like the void? Is it like dark stuff? A version of me that's like gone? Or is it like not me entirely, it's something else? What are these sounds? I'm honestly surprised. I think... Okay, so I have sound alerts enabled. I think that's what's happening. It's not showing up on the screen though. Hold on, let me try one of my own. I gotta go to my own Twitch page in order to do that. About section. Because then I'll know. Maybe it's Tangia. Sound alerts. If it loads up. Simply take them from the timeline and feed. Oh, I already read that. Oh, I didn't even see you. Good night, Magyar. I'm very late to that message. That was a good while ago. But I hope you rest easy and have a great night. Please reload the page. Great. I don't care. Okay, so these are all the ones I have enabled. Okay, so yeah, it's gotta be Tangia, because I know that supports... I have realistic diarrhea for 1 minute. Let's not do that one. What is that? Oh, okay, it's the sound effects again. Look, because if I do it here, it should show up on the stream. Yeah, there it is.
Stop it, Rod. Stop. Oh, Wingardium Leviosa.
It's one of my favorites. Stop it, Ron. It's got to be Tangia. Anyways, yeah. Anyway, this has been a very cool stream. I got the very one thing that I said I wanted to get done. I got it done, which is cool. Nice, great, swell, brilliant. But I think I'm going to turn in. It is evening where I'm at. It's apparently supposed to be freezing over. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. Hopefully not too bad. But wish me luck in the survival of this winter echelon. This winter... I don't even know if I can call it a storm. It's just like a cold front, basically. But yes, you will be sending me something later. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I haven't been active on Discord, mostly because I've been trying to focus on, first of all, the video here.
Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Hold up.
No clue what that was, but I kind of dug it. I was digging it. Imagine the rot from the rain world, but if it had eyes instead of blue X's. Oh, I see. Interesting. Duly noted. Okay, anyway, like I said, I will see you guys later. This was cool. This was nice. Don't know when the next stream is going to be. Don't have a stream schedule, but the song will be out before my next stream. So I'll say that. It could be on the same day. It may not be. But that's the goal, is that like the next objective is just getting the song out with the video. The song's done. It's just the video, basically. And then after that, I'll be looking into music stuff with Ivy Comb. So that's a priority. And then also billing other stuff on my to-do list, music-wise. So I don't know where streams are going to fit in, but I'll try to stream sometime between February 1st to February 28th. Which is a huge range, I know. But it's a range to aim for, right? When my current stream schedule is like once every month. Oh my gosh. Some of these are sounds that I have. Like this is... I have this as one of my redemption sounds. Not this long, holy moly. This is a long one. What the fudge? Why is it still going? I think this means it's a good time for me to leave. I think that's what it means. When the man starts heavily breathing behind you, I think that means it's a good time to sign off. Like I'm currently trying to do. So yeah, I will see you guys later. It infects everything. It's a cavern crusher thing. Okay, noted. Cavern crusher. Interesting. I need to finish Rain World, by the way. There's so many games I need to finish. Anyways, yes. Goodbye. I will see you guys later. If you have any suggestions of someone who I should host, let me know or drop it in the chat and I can do that, unless you're on YouTube, in which case I can't host anybody. So you guys are unfortunate. But yes, goodbye. Have an amazing night, morning, evening, day, afternoon, weekend, week, year, all of it. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Where's my end screen? I've moved everything around. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Goodbye.
I saw you. At least I think you're under the art category.